10:15. SMH. Legendary Affleck stream is incoming. PCA was a first pitch homer. Oh my god. Luke missed it because I'm a freaking idiot. I thought it said first pitch 10:15 on my fucking MLB app. Screw you, MLB app. But I love you, Pete. And also, we just had a double by Bush. Hey. I have said that this team is back. I said that today. Wild pitch. I might get him to third. It does. Bush to third. Immediate. Pin that message. It's about to be 2-0. One out. We got a man on third. Just got to hit him in. Gonna be one of those type of games. I love it. Welcome. All right. Cubs are hot right now. I love it. We will be live tomorrow as well, by the way. It's McDonald pitching. Always been more of a Wendy's guy. There's a ball. Down low. Okay. Seiya Suzuki. Up to bat here. 2-0 count to him already. Suzuki batting 252. Been playing pretty good lately, though. Last couple games, whole team starting to play good. Play better. I like to say it like that, right? But sorry, I've been very excited. I wanted to make some shorts, so I made some shorts. I thought this game was going to start at 10:15. I was a little wrong. It started a little bit earlier, and that's all good. Shout out PCA. Bush is on third. Let's get him in. Suzuki 3-0 count. Swing away, I say. Nope, 4-0. I love it. First and third, one out. How about it? Grand Slam day before yesterday. Yes, that is true. And then yesterday was the Bush 3-run homer. I watched that live because that happened on my second break. First time this season with 2 extra base hits in first inning for the Cubs. It's a good sign. Early scoring, especially in the kind of drought that happened for the Cubs. They're starting to play like the Cubs again lately, which is a good sign, right? We're about 3 back of the Cardinals right now. Dang near 8 back of the Brewers. Might even be 9 back because they are mounting a comeback against the Phillies. That's actually what I was watching, was the end of that game, thinking that I had a little bit of time before this one. Yeah, Zuki, I mean, he's been on one, man. He's been on one. Bush has been playing well, obviously, as well. He's on base right now. Pete, we all know it. Pete, the last 3 weeks, really, has been really good, playing like himself. So that's pretty cool. Here's Ian Happ, a man who can really drive into one. He'll take a ball. 2-0. This guy cannot pitch a strike right now. We love it. Go Cubs, go. Go Cub, go. I've been wearing this Cubs shirt all day today. All day. Whole team is back on the way up. Yep. These are interesting jerseys for the Giants. Are these their what does it say? Gigantes? Maybe it's the Spanish historic or something like that. I don't know. But I think it says Gigante. Guys, I am English. But I think that's what it is. Every California team has like the Doyers. They have the Doyers jerseys, right, for the Dodgers. La Doyas or whatever. So I don't know. I'm trying to be cool. Anyway, I have a question, guys. I don't know if I've not talked to him yet. Okay, but Friday, this coming Friday, I'll talk to you guys in a second. Sorry, hold on. Ian Happ 2-0 count. Focus up. Happ swings into one. That's going straight for a double play ball, and it will be a double play. Cubs squander the run at third. Don't move the runner at first and end the inning. Happ, though, not Happ, PCA, leadoff homer, first pitch homer, according to Jack. Gotta love it. It looked like a good one. They just showed the replay. So shout out Pete. He is on absolute fire. We love PCA. Punisher Pete. Throw him a pitch, he'll punish you. We still need to get someone to make that edit of Pete Crow Armstrong as the Punisher. Hopefully we can get that. That would be super dope. I think I might know a guy. Anyway, so this coming Friday, USA versus Australia. Australia plays tonight at 12. I'm actually going to watch that soccer game. They're playing, Turkey. Okay. It's hard to say Turkey, but I'm pretty sure in their language it might be Turkey. Anyway, Turkey, Australia is at 12. I'm not going live for that. Don't worry. Like, what the heck, Luke? You're going live at 12 a.m.? No. Even though my West Coast people would kind of be happy because they're all late night live, bro. Right? It's like 7:15 for you guys right now. It would be like, 9:30 to maybe 10:30 because it'd be the second half of the game. But no, I'm not doing that. I am gonna watch it though. But look, here's my point. I'll show you USA 3 p.m. this coming Friday in about 6 days, right? Technically, Saturday's almost done right now. Okay, Buddy Rigo's coming over. We're gonna watch it. I might go live for that, so just watch out. Might be a surprise Friday live from halftime time, which is rare. So that's why I want to make you guys aware. There might be a soccer, football for all my people not in America live stream at 3 p.m. till 5:30 probably. I'm taking time off till 6:30 that day. So even if the game goes to 6, somehow has super extra time. So even if it goes to 6, I already haven't seen any of the games go past 2.5 hours. So that would be 6. No, that would actually be 5:30. So just want to give myself buffer time. But we might be live for soccer. All my people out there, all my USA fans, and maybe if you're an Australia fan, whatever, we'll be live. All right, here's Ben Brown, a man I mentioned today. This is a ball upstairs. Ben Brown, I mentioned with Javier Assad because this guy is another dude who's been super solid, stepped up, and kind of helped steady the ship during all the crazy injuries that the pitching staff has had. He's going to throw a ball here. He's been very consistent, pitched good innings, and really delivered in big spots. It's been Ben Brown and it's been Javier Assad the past couple weeks, right? So shout out Ben Brown. I'm really excited to see him tonight. 2-0 count. That will be swung on. And, oh, my goodness, gloved, caught for an out by Bush. That is just an impressive out. Arise can't even believe it. Hell of an outing by Assad yesterday. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I only got to see the 5th and 6th inning, so the end of his outing, but he was just on it. He was on it. I mean, he's so solid, consistent. That's why I made a whole video about he's saving our season. That's a little hyperbolic. It was kind of for clickbait, let's be real. But not fully. I think there is an argument to be made that he steadied the ship and brought some energy and life to a team that hasn't had it. Ben Brown as well, right? That's why I shout him out in the video. These guys are out there proving it for themselves, trying to get, bigger moments, and they're delivering big moments right now. That ball is hit foul. Beautiful day at the ballpark here, it looks like, by the way. Just had a big thing in San Fran. First game of the day, Switzerland, Qatar was in Levi Stadium. So it's a pretty big deal, But yeah, Assad is special. He is special. Thank you guys for the 4 likes already. Much love to y'all. Y'all can talk in here. Satan, what's up, man? Sup, bro? L Long. What up, L Long? I like it. Shout out to the 8 viewers in the room. Feel free to say hi. Love it. This is going to be hit. Uh-oh, that might be extra bases. Most likely a double. Suzuki throwing it back in, though. He has an arm. It's going to be out! Suzuki nails him. Suzuki nails him. Like I said, Suzuki has an arm. It's dangerous to run on him, and he nails him all the way from the corner into second base. A phenomenal throw by Seiya. Read it perfectly, had a good turn, and just launched the ball. Oh, man, right on the spot. It was Eldridge, and he knew it right away, too, of like, oh, man, what am I doing? Dansby, good grab as well. Good out. Oh. Well, okay. That ball is hit the other way, and we're out of the inning. Great inning, 8 pitches, end of 1. Ben Brown delivers here in the first inning. It's going to be Horner, Pedro Ramirez, and Miguel Amaya to do the next inning hit-wise. So here we go. Welcome, 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 L Long, Satan. What up, brother? Or was it Stan? Oh, wait. But now think about it. Your name was Stan. Shout out Eminem. Who here likes Eminem? Raise your hand in the chat. Big Eminem guy. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, guys. We're all picking the Giants? I think sometimes, and I wonder this. Me. Shout out Eminem, bro. Shout out Eminem, right, guys? Legend, GOAT. But anyway, do you guys sometimes, I wonder, if you voted for whoever, tell me why. But I wonder, are some people coming in and voting based on who they think would win in a fight? Because a giant probably does beat a cub. Arguably, right? But what if it's cubs? Because there is an S on that, but then it's multiple giants. Do we need to get like a simulator of a bunch of giants versus a bunch of cubs? Who wins? Because bears are dangerous, even baby bears. And if you get a lot of them around the legs of giants, they probably beat the giants. So who do you guys think? I guess I'm asking the chat here. Who do you guys think wins an actual battle to the death? Cubs, like a bunch of baby bears, or a bunch of giant people? Giants, right? Who wins that battle? Give me your guys' arguments. Give me your takes in the comments. Let's go for it. Who wins? A bunch of Cubs or a bunch of Giants? I love your videos. Thank you, man. You've been watching? You've been watching the videos? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. We make them every day. We really do. We really do. It would be so fun to be out there on that kayak, man. I follow one of the guys who's on the kayaks for the Giants. Like, you know, getting the balls out there when they go out there. Pretty cool. I think his name is something Dave. But he has a lot of crazy balls. He's caught Barry Bonds balls when he was on the Giants and stuff. So pretty cool to be out there in the water catching balls. There's a strike. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you hit it over the wall in right, is it in right? It's always flipped, inverse, whatever. Might be left. If you hit it over the wall, though, it's going in the water. It's a splash. I like your video and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Two-way eye. My guy. I appreciate you, brother. Center right. There we go. Center right. You hit it over there. It's the Coke bottle? No, the Coke bottle's on the other side. But you hit it over there. That might be the Coke bottle. I think it's a big glove on the other side. Same. You guys are the best. Thank you for being here, L Long and Satan. All right, Nico Horner, 2-2 count from Old McDonald here. Nico Horner. Ooh, take strike 3. He will challenge, but that's going to stay strike 3. Yikes. Yikes. Don't want that. L Long, what up, bro? What up? What up? My guy, my guy. Ooh, Horner walks away with a strikeout. I think Satan is a 10-year-old girl. Why? Bro, these are adults in Luke's chat. Not true, guys. I have kids on my channel. You're right, Jack. Jack, you're right. What's going on? Oh, those people have... Pedro gets into one. That's going deep. Back at the warning track and bounces up. This will be a double for Pedro Ramirez. Nice piece of hitting by Pedro. It's going to kind of skid away. He will stay on second. And it's a double with one out. How long is a 10-year-old boy? Oh. So then you think that the other person's a 10-year-old girl. Well, that is putting 2 and 2 together, Jack. Thank you, buddy. But I must say that I do say some things, guys, sometimes. So just be careful, because I do use curse words. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I guess I need to give caution because there's been some comments and concerns lately. Miguel Amaya takes a ball about my language, right? And, oh, there's a kids channel. It's not technically a kids channel, guys, all right? I'm an adult. I mark all my videos not for kids. That doesn't mean that you cannot watch them. It just means that you have to be aware that I am not a kid. But much love to you guys. The GOAT is in Chicago. W, enjoy Chicago. Cubs are on the road, sadly, so, you know, you're not going to be able to hear Wrigley going crazy, but you will get to meet fans of the Northsiders, and hopefully the Southsiders aren't too bad to you. I'm kidding. All Chicago is pretty cool. I really like the city. One of my favorite cities in the world. Miguel will take a ball. Definitely my favorite big city, quote unquote, right, is Chicago. Favorite city got to be Indy. I mean, I love Naptown, so yeah. It's hot right now. Dude, I know it's hot here, and we're not that far, so I get it. Dry heat. It's rough. 2-1 to Miguel Amaya. We love Miguel Amaya here. He will swing and ground it foul 2-2. One too many Sox fans for my liking. Yeah, well, they're going to be there right now because they're winning ball games. Like, they're winning ball games. Swept the Braves, beat the Dodgers. They are very, very good. Show us the screen, please. I cannot do that, brother. It's copyright reasons. They will shut down my channel. I will not be allowed to make videos, live streams, anything, bro. So, yeah, cannot show the game at all. I would love for you to be able to see it, but cannot do that. There are ways to obviously get the game. You've got to, get Marquee app. It's with some of the streaming services, right? But, yeah. But get it legally. Luke does not support pirating. I do not support pirating because I don't support the Pirates. I'm a Cubs fan. Haha. 2-2. Miguel Amaya. Dribbler. It will go foul. Pedro getting his cardio in. He's going to have to go back to second. Miguel will have to go back to at-bat. Ooh bars, ooh stars. How we doing, guys? Yo. I'm really feeling like I'm going to rap. Wait a minute, no, that's a trap. Wait a minute, no, I took a fart. That's a crap. There's a channel out there that airs the radio broadcast. W channel. I think you can download the radio on your phone too now. Guys, we're in a technology future right now. Future. And that freaking radio broadcast would be bigger than me and be closer. It does say Gigantes. Gigantes? Chigani. Please, L long. It doesn't, I literally can't, bro. I love my channel, and I will never let it go. 2-2, 3-2. Good job, Miguel. Takes a full count. One out here. This would be huge to get another base runner. It would be huge. Top second. Cubs do lead 1-0. 8 of 9 hits last 2 games have been extra base hits. Good stat. Thank you for the likes. 7 likes. Wow, we're doing great. Keep liking the video, guys. Amaya swings, gets into one. That will not fall. Going back to second is Pedro. And it will be 2 outs with the man on second. Diamondbacks, El Serpente. Oh, yes. Those are beautiful. Those are really good jerseys. Diamondbacks historically throughout their history have had really cool jerseys. The red they have is a darker red. It's really cool. The purple and teal they have is beautiful. Diamondbacks, to me, have, probably throughout history the best jerseys. No doubt. I think in some of all of sports, I really enjoy Diamondbacks logos and colors and all that. I think it's brilliant. But, yes, the El Serpentes or whatever, Serpent, is really cool. Really, really cool. Actually, a video probably from a year and a half ago, I talk about Diamondbacks jerseys just being so cool. Maybe I'll make a top ranking all Diamondbacks jerseys specifically. That would be a fun video. Might do that. I've not seen the Twins' new jersey, so I'm going to need to look at those. I've not seen them. What do they say? Like Twin Cities or something? Oh, highest ground ball rate in the MLB this season. Trevor McDonald, #1. This guy's pitching. Do you like because I like snakes? Though I'm a Mets fan. Yeah. Also, snake is just really cool and kind of unique. We don't have a ton of snake. We have birds and animals that are whatever. We don't have a ton of reptiles. You don't see the lizards every day being out there. So being the snakes is unique, and it makes the Diamondbacks kind of cool. So yeah, shout out the D-backs, bro. Pretty fun team. Pretty cool team. Here's Dansby Swanson batting a 180. Need him to get a big hit right here. Maybe make it 2-0. Dansby takes the ball. Good take. Love reptiles. I like reptiles too. I think reptiles are really cool. Like Komodo dragons. That would be such a cool mascot. Could you imagine? Let's think of a place. The Kent State. My favorite player transferred from the Cubs to the D-backs and got a World Series ring. Shout out Grace. Did he go? Dansby? Yeah. 3 outs. Good job, Dansby. I'm joking. All right. It remains 1-0. We go to the bottom of the second. Gotta go. God bless. God bless you as well. Of course. I'm a D-back. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we just read that. Yeah, and that D-backs team was really good. And they had some pretty tough jerseys, too. Vegas Golden Knights have a Gila Monster as their mascot. That is true. I like that, but it's not like their actual identity and stuff. You know what I mean? Actually, dude, talking about the D-backs freaking mascot is the Bobcat, right? Because they play at the Bob, quote unquote. So if I'm not mistaken, The Diamondbacks mascot isn't even a snake dressed up uniform. It's a bobcat. I could be wrong. Someone do the research for me. But no one can stand the Knights. Everybody's rooting for the Canes. I'm rooting for the Canes too. And I'm not even a humongous hockey guy. I just don't like that the Knights basically get made like 7 years ago and they were just one of the best teams that quickly. It's really not fun. Tokyo Dragons, okay. See, now we're talking, and that's of course overseas. They have some really cool stuff overseas, especially in baseball in general. One of the trophies is a big sword. Is that the KPB? I think that's the Korean Pro Baseball League, which is probably just behind NPB for second best. It's probably third best league in the world behind obviously MLB, then NPB, and then KPB. Korean Pro Baseball. It's pretty good. Jung-Hoo Lee played over there, who's playing right now, obviously, for the Giants. So that's pretty cool. I was watching Giants Cubs at break yesterday, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, Jung-Hoo Lee," and they thought he was Japanese. I was like, "Bro, he's not Japanese. He's Korean." Jung-Hoo Lee. I get it though. Kind of sounds Japanese. Got to go have a nice Saturday. Have a great Saturday. I'm a Rangers fan. Okay. Think Asia Pro teams are better than a AAA team? Probably. Maybe not the Korean, but I think NPB, no doubt, the Japanese league is no doubt the second best. And I say that because Murakami was basically putting up the numbers he put up in Japan, and then come over here and put up close to the same. So I don't think it's that far off. Like, you put the best Japanese team against the best MLB. Obviously, MLB is going to win in a 7-game series, but it might be a win like 4-2. That ball's stuck in the wall. It's going to be a ground rule double. Suzuki still throws it in anyway. And that's a leadoff double for Devers with no outs. Ugh. So, listen, I don't think AAA teams are bad, but I just think there's like the older guys who maybe can't make the MLB, and then there's sometimes young guys that aren't ready for the MLB, versus there's a lot of guys in Japan that just don't play here because the transferring or all the different things are kind of hard to jump through sometimes. So, and every year we see a Japanese guy come over, one or two now, and they just play really good. So, I got a lot of respect for them. They're also, if I'm not mistaken, their league officially came out like 4 years after MLB started. So like 1890. Like, Japan's been playing baseball for a super long time. And here's a Korean, Jung-Hoo Lee. I thought he hit that one out, but no, it's going to be hit. And here goes Seiya with another throw out. And not going to be online this time. One out. They got a guy on third. They're a sac fly away from tying the game. Not bad to get that out, though. Ben Brown got to lock in here and find a way to get this second out. Exclusively on ABC tomorrow, by the way, so you will be able to watch it if you don't have Marquee. That's national TV. I mean, even if you got an antenna up, you can watch the Cubs tomorrow. God bless you, L. Long. That's going to be hit, popped up, and it will be Nico. Oh, no run from Devers. It'll be 2 outs. Man stays at third. That's huge. That is huge. Peace. Shout out. Shout out. Call Mr. Plumber, night or day. Chapman, mate. Matt Chapman. Ben Brown delivers strike one. Good pitch. A nice Sunday? I will, brother. You too, man. Big Sunday. Big Sunday for me. Strike two. Strike three, you're out. Wow, Ben Brown. 16 pitches, 2 innings. This guy is en fuego. En flippin' fuego, folks. We're going to go check some scores of some other games and stuff around just because I'm interested. Like Knicks Spurs. If Knicks better win the final. It's possible. But who knows? Spurs up 14, third quarter, but gosh, you know how the Knicks are. They'll come back. They will. Make them up 15, 2:25 left in the third. Obviously, people are going to be like, well, Knicks want to close out in Madison Square Garden. It's like, it's close. I mean, I can see that. I don't know, though. Mm. They just know how to fight, man. They try to fight for a chip. They try to fight for a chip. Oh, my goodness. Not bad. They're away. Checking all these different scores stuff. Sorry, guys. Whoa, 7-7. Yeah, 7-7 rain delay. I saw that. Altuve just tied it up right before the rain delay. Scotland only up 1-0 on Haiti. Haiti playing well. Shout out to Haiti, man. I'm not hating. What a dumb comment. What am I doing? No, we're going back. We're going back to our guys, man. We're going back to our guys. The red, white, and blue. Shout out USA, by the way. Great win, 4-1 over Paraguay. Loved it, loved it, loved it. All right. Here's PC. Yay. Takes the ball. This dude is a giant killer, by the way. Phillies did beat the Brewers 9. Oh, thank God. Dude, they're up 9-6. And they gave up 3 in the 8th. So good thing they locked down in the 9th. Obviously, Brewers so far away from us, it almost feels like it doesn't matter, but it does a little. PCA gets a hold of that one. That's going to go down the line. This might even be a triple for him. He'll definitely get 2 off this. Jung-Hoo Lee throws it in. There's a double. And remember, he led off with a homer. He's a single and triple away from a cycle. Now, look, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, but guys, remember, we almost had he was a triple shy of a cycle. Was that also against the Giants? I think it might have been. Might have been against the Athletics. But anyway, he was close to it when we were live a couple times ago. So, be cool to see it. I think a single, no doubt, is going to happen. I mean, he's really good in those. And then getting a triple, it's kind of the hard part. But this is kind of a big stadium in some places where it's definitely possible. But great game so far from Pete. Home run and a double. He's playing to his full potential lately and really being the star this team needed when they needed a guy to step up. It has been Pete Crow Armstrong. Putting on the sliding glove, ready to steal third, it looks like. Bregman will nuke that one. That ball's back. Not nearly nuked, though. And will PCA try to steal third? He definitely will. And he will get there. Safe. Pete Crow Armstrong. Not stealing third, sorry, but he goes from second to third on the pop fly. Absolutely brilliant base running. I feel it too, bro. I feel it too. Pete, man, he is on fire. Just so good to see him turn it around. I definitely thought at one point, okay, he needs to sit or something, but no, he's completely heading the game. He's playing hard, playing fast, good steals, good slides, good heads up base running. He's playing like the Pete Crow Armstrong that we paid money to. You know what I mean? And that's huge. That's pretty huge. Bush just got to hit this one in the air. That's a ball. Oh, it was pretty good framed. I think they're going to challenge this though. So yeah, they're going to lose the challenge here if they used one, did they? Yeah, it's going to be a ball. Way up high. Terrible call. I mean, terrible call for a challenge. Not terrible call, but the ump had it right. Ump had it right. Okay. Shut up, ump. Michael Bush, he's been pretty hot. Be good to see him get PCA in here. They're going to throw back to third. Pete is safe there. Look how dangerous he is that they're throwing to third base, dude. Are you kidding me? Look, and they're going to throw one away eventually, man, and he'll just trot home. I can't wait. Keep throwing to third. See what happens. See what happens, man. They'll review that one, and that'll stay a strike. So Cubs challenge that one. It stays a strike. 1-1 to Bush. Bush just got to put this ball up high. Or put it in play to where PCA can come home. They might throw home, though. You never know. How long? Welcome back, buddy. Michael Bush, 1-1. Takes strike 2. Came back. Gotta come back. This guy's a comeback kid. 1-2 to Bushy. Michael Bush. 1-2 count, 1 out. Takes the ball. Good take. 2-2. Gotta find a way to get this runner score from third. Way too many stranded base runners at third this year, especially the last month and a half, which has been the big struggle for the Cubs, obviously. If you've been watching or wondering, yes, the health of pitchers is big, but leaving runners at third is bigger, in my opinion. And Bush will foul that one. Need to give even more run support to Ben Brown. I mean, he's pitching out of his mind early. McDonald's pitch count's already getting pretty high, almost up to 45 pitches here in the third inning. Remember, Ben Brown got through the second with 16. 7 and 9 pitches for the first 2 innings there. This will be hit. Ooh, foul. That would have stayed fair to the line and been huge. Senior gets it over there. They use old people that are like retired to go get the ball, which is really dope. It's McCovey. It's McCovey Cove, and they call him McCovey Cove Dave. That happened yesterday too. Bush for the ball. 3-2 count. 45 or 66 at one point. I'm lost. 3-2. Oh, 4-2. Okay. Bush takes the walk, first and third. I probably was talking about something now I don't even remember. What is going on? My bad, dude. Oh, no. You're talking about pitch counts. It's 45 or 66 pitches. Okay. Right. Because Ruup or whatever, Roop was up to like 105 before they took him out. And then Assad was way lower. Like 85 through 6. They took him out. Cubs flash hits into McCovey Cove. Bush last night, Jock Peterson, Robel Garcia, Ben Zobrist. Good list. Shout out Benny Z. Should be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I know it's weird. I just like Ben Zobrist. He didn't really have it all, but I don't know. Can't tell the story of the most legendary freaking World Series team without him. Put that whole team in the freaking Hall of Fame. I'm kidding. Really, it might only be Schwarber that makes it in from there, which is crazy. Ball down low. Who would have thought at the time? I thought Javi was going to have a strong case, but he kind of fell off and he went to the Tigers. Still love you, Javi. All right. Pico Armstrong's at third, represents the second run, which hopefully can come in. Suzuki takes a ball. This guy's struggling to throw strikes. Good takes by the Cubs so far. This is better plate approaches than what they've been having. Now, look, they have had times where they take early, but then they take late, too. It's just like you're watching strikes. You got to be able to swing. That's a good swing. That's going to score a run, and it's going to send a guy to second. And perfect. Pete Armstrong scores on a Seiya Suzuki single for an RBI. Good job, Suzuki. We got first and second with 1 out. This is good. I dang near do, too. I like this out a lot. I actually saw your comment in the highlights video, replying to somebody. I was like, that's the homie Jack, bro. That's Affleck or Jack. Shout out, Jack. And I agreed with your comment. It was a good comment. It's cool to see you out in the wild, man. Not out in the wild. I mean, of course, we're both going to watch Cubs videos. Anyway, Cubs 2-0, Giants third. Yep. But, I mean, Assad is solid, dude. And he's shown up, and he deserves a spot, no doubt. In the crap he's had to deal with, going down, coming back up, going down, going back up. And yet he's been the most consistent guy. Is phenomenal to me. I love it. I love his energy. I love how he keeps going, never talks. Angry about, oh, come on, why do you guys? No, he just goes out there, he plays ball, he balls out. Great stuff. We're top third, 1-1 to Happy here. Guy on first and second. That will be, bad Trico. Right, the nerd glasses, bro. I liked them too. He always go out there looking goofy, but he was dealing. Hey, he still deals though, so gotta love it. What did he get? LASIK, or do you think he got? Oh, hits it off himself. You think he got contacts? Probably contacts. Oh, bye, Outlaw. 100%. He's pitching like he got a meeting to attend right after the game. He's like, gotta be quick, get in, get out. Gotta love it. Got to love it. McDonald here trying to pitch around a lot of this commotion here. Already up to 55 pitches after this pitch. So good job, Cubs. Top of the third, we got a guy on first, got a guy on second. Hap takes ball 3. Okay. Ball 2. Did I not say 2-2? They're rigging the game. No, they're not. Okay, 2-2. Excuse me, now. Oh, brother, this guy. Hap fouls it away. Good at bats though from the Cubs right now. Good fights, long battles. Gotta love it. And I paint you better than me. Don't ever be mad at me. Hap. No, other double play ball for. Oh no! That can't even be an out. No way! They called an out at second. Now I don't love that. I don't. Was that during the transfer? It must have been, I guess. All right, first and third, 2 outs. They might review this. I thought he lost it while grabbing it. Yeah, challenge for sure. Good job, Craig. Okay, we got a challenge. See if that was lost during the transfer or it was lost in general. If it's lost in general, it's base loaded. I think it was lost in general. We're going to see. Let's turn it up. Listen to JD real quick. The guy. Okay, see. From that, actually, it does look like he had it at one point. I think he's out. That kind of sucks. We're all out of challenges now. Well, that's fine. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Ugh. All right. Horner. Next guy up, representing the Cubbies. And he will take a strike. Ooh. Strike 1. Hey, McDonald, though, no matter what's going to leave with about 59 pitches. That's at minimum. Maybe 60 plus, which would be crazy. Through 3 innings. I mean, Cubs have given this guy work. Burn through those quick. Yeah, like I said, though, their starting pitcher's already up to 60. He is lucky to get through 4, especially if the Cubs keep batting like they are. He'll be up to 80, 85 pitches by next inning, so his arm's going to be burnt. And Ben Brown is just fresh, so Man, I mean, this is a very good start for the Cubs. Obviously, you got to play like this all game. Only top third. Horner will take a ball. But yes, that labor right there, everything quickly. But you know what? You feel confident. You believe in your team. You don't care to have them. So, I mean, I'm not mad at that. You don't need them, right? If you're really confident in your team, you're good. Nico Horner, man, on first and third. Will swing. Ooh, fouled away. I thought it was a slow dribbler. It was not. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. They did. They did burn all their challenges. I'm just saying, we're up 2-0. The pitcher has 60 pitches. The starting pitcher for the Cubs has 16. So, I mean, yeah, it sucks that we blew all of them, but you're up 2-0. You're in a good situation. That's fine. You don't even need them. I think you'll be good. You just got to keep playing the ball you've been playing to start the game. That's a ball in the dirt. Uh-oh, steal attempt. Oh, get there, Hap. Oh, my gosh. Hap tried to get a rundown thing, and look what it did. It scored Bush. Wow, good base running. Good base running. Hap able to get to second safely, and Bush smart enough to just take home. Good job. 3-0 Chicago Cubs. 3-0 Cubbies. Hap with a steal attempt. They throw that wide. Bush, great awareness to just come home. Good job, Bush. Horner now with a man on second. Will foul it away. He just has to get a little ball down, and we might score another 3-0 Cubs right now. Very good, top third. Very good. Great start. Here comes the 63rd pitch for McDonald in the top of the third. It'll be way off. That gets away. That'll get the runner to third. 3-2 count to Horner. Hap is 90 feet away. Gigantes are not looking very giant right now. He knew it too. He knew he pulled it right when he threw it. McDonald losing control. I was gonna say rare, but I'm like, I actually have no idea. I don't know this dude's record of stuff. 3-2. Horner will foul away a ball that would have been a walk, but it would have been tight. You need to hit those away when you have no more challenges. So good job on Horner to foul off a crazy one. First inning, 14 pitches. Second, 20. In this inning, third D. Third D. Kind of want that comeback. Oh yeah, I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. Feels that way for sure. Horner will do a dribbler. This is gonna be a tough play for them to make. Horner almost got there. Devers beats him out at first, and they will show a. Ooh, is it a heron? It's a beautiful bird. 3-0 Cubbies going to the bottom of the third. Let's go Cubs. Go Cubs go. A great start for Chicago today. Looking for their third win in a row and first series victory in like 50 days, basically. Maybe not 50. Probably 38. It's probably close to 40 for sure. Checking in on the Spurs game. Spurs only up 10. 8 minutes left. They need this win to keep the finals going. Obviously, as you know, I'm not a Knicks guy at all, so I would like to see the Spurs keep this series going. Very much so. Eight minutes left in the ball game. I would very much enjoy that. And then checking on Haiti, Scotland. Haiti, Scotland. All right. It's almost over there. Scotland up 1-0. I really do like World Cup soccer. It's very fun. Very fun. Ben Brown balling's over. Oh. Oh. Hades going to go for the tie here. Trying for it. No way. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I think. Rays Angels 0-0. Oh, wow. Who's this guy? Oh, Gilbert. This is the guy he reminds me of Harrison Bader. With the way he plays and kind of looks, it might be the same height. He reminds me of Harrison Bader. I always think he's Harrison Bader. This Gilbert dude, y'all know Harrison Bader. I'm sure you do. He's a Cardinal for a while, so we're probably pretty familiar in the chat with Harrison Bader. That's what he reminds me of, though. Guardians beat Tigers 3-1. Dude, and they lost possession of the freaking division to the White Sox because that's how good the Sox have been playing. So cannot wait till the early August series of the White Sox, especially if Cubs are starting to play like this again. It's going to be cinematic. Murakami will finally be back for them. They're going to be at full strength, even more than right now when they're beating the likes of the Braves and Dodgers. And then Cubs will be just playing Cubs ball, man. So that would be really fun. Cubs Sox next series, I do not mean this lightly, is going to be one of the biggest Cubs Sox regular season series in a long time. Expect fireworks, expect animosity, expect anger, expect crazy home runs and stuff. It will be the most fun Sox Cubs series in ages. I cannot wait. I think Cubs are going to come in hot. I think Sox are going to come in hot. I think there's a ton on the line. It's going to be in Wrigley. There's a ton of pride on the line for the Battle of Chicago. I cannot wait for Sox Cubs early August. Literally like a month away. There is a walk by Ben Brown. Not what we wanted. But I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Especially because I work with the White Sox fans. Talk hella crap. Deservedly so. The White Sox are better than the Cubs right now. But I'm telling you, we're gonna get back, man. We're gonna get back. I do believe that. I do believe that. Here is Haas. So I said Haas. Haase. Hasi. Oof. Inside at him. Did he go? No. No. So a 2-0 count here and a walk to start the inning. Not what Ben Brown was looking for exactly. Maybe he got a little cold on the bench waiting over there for a while. But a double play ball could change this inning right back up to put it in Ben Brown's favor. Strike one. We'll take those. That was a close one. Maybe should have even been a ball, but we will take it. Should have been a ball. Borderline pitch. In the strike zone. That's going to be foul. 2-2 to Haas. Haas. I need you back to me. That'll be hit to Suzuki. Seiya, what a grab! Suzuki throws it in. Oh, they were watching it, but Seiya Suzuki, phenomenal grab. He has really played good outfield lately. He really has. He really has. Seiya Suzuki, great sliding grab. I mean, that was good hands replay is right. This is a very, very tough play to make. Oh, they're showing a bush catch. But no, he had to throw out earlier. We all remember that one. That was a really good throw out. And then here, a beautiful sliding grab. Perfectly read it. Perfectly read it. Good job, Seiya Suzuki. And notice how his comfortability over there is kind of helping him at the plate. He's starting to play better hitting the ball wise, too, as he's starting to play better in the field. Gotta love it from Suzuki, man. He has all this potential, and he's really living up to it right now. Ball 2 to Arise is a tough guy to get to swing at anything outside the strike zone. And he's just a slap hitter anywhere in the field. He will hit one. That's very far. Oh, my God. Oh, it's off the wall. Suzuki couldn't read that one, though. PCA is going to throw it in. That's a triple by Luis Arise. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That one was just hard to read for Suzuki. Too much power given up there by Brown. Not a great pitch. Right in the breadbasket of Arise. I mean, right down the middle. Can't give a guy who's really good at hitting the baseball anything like that. He's lucky it's not 2-2. If Arise just had a little more power on that, that's 2-2. So, very lucky, and Gilbert easily scored. Ben Brown, not exactly the start to this inning that he wanted. It is, however, 3-1 Cubs, so, luckily they've been scoring on opportunities today to where it's not like, 2-1, or 1-1. It's 3-1. And that's going to be a strike there. So Brown just has to settle back in and hit his spots. And Cubs offensively looked really good against McDonald. So hopefully that one run, they can even just get back themselves this next time up. You never know. You never know. 2-1 to Eldridge, the guy who got cut down at second base. By Suzuki. That'll be a ball down low. Ben Brown kind of missing his spots this inning. Had a very, very great first and second inning. A little bit of help, obviously, from his defenders, but not hitting his spots this inning. He is in danger of putting a guy on first and having a guy on third already. Not where you want to be. Eldridge hits that one foul. Got to hit your spot here. 3-2 full count. This is a big pitch in the game. For real. This is genuinely a huge pitch in the game. I know it's bottom third, 1 out, 3-1. You're like, what? This is a big pitch in the game. This right here is big for Ben Brown. And it will not be there. That's a walk. Double play ball is alive to end the inning. But he's been giving up either hard contact or none at all. So, not what I want to see there from Ben Brown. You're going to come out and talk to him. Try to calm him down. Tommy Hotovy. Schmidt and Devers up. Yeah, that's dangerous. Schmidt's not bad, and obviously we know what Devers can do historically. He's a very, very good player. So, especially against a guy who can't hit his spots. I mean, everybody's good against a guy who can't hit his spots, especially an all-star level. Even if he's not that level this year, all-star level player in Devers. So, really, really would love a double play ball here for sure. 16 pitches, first 2 innings. He has 20. I mean, this will be pitch 20 of the inning alone. So definitely not the type you want. But if you only give up one and you had a 20-pitch inning, you're feeling pretty good. Ball right away to Schmidt. Brown is not in control right now. This is very nerve-wracking to watch. Not what I wanted to see at all. That will be hit down line foul, thank goodness. 1-1 to Schmidt. Guy on first and third for the Giants. That will be a dribbler foul. Make it 1-2. One, two to Schmidt. Need this strikeout. I know, but he's been good lately. That's a foul. He's been really, really good. Like, even when he gives up one or two, he's been able to lock in and be solid. Right now, he looks really, really rattled. He has not looked rattled like this in a while. Last 6 starts, they just put it on. Last 6 starts, 1.44 ERA. That's up there with all the Cy Young candidates. I mean, he has been phenomenal last 6 starts, and that's a good sample size. He went. That's out. Schmidt's out. Oh, got lucky there. Good. Okay. So pitch 40 is a strikeout. Need one more out to get out of this inning. I was really hoping early on with the pitch count. I was like, oh, he might even be able to go 8. Right now, it looks like he can go 6, which is okay. You have relief pitchers for a reason. But this is definitely a game where the Cubs being up 3-1, it's not going to cut it today. They need more runs. So we're going to see. This is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle. Every Giants-Cubs game has really been a battle, I feel like. This is going to be no different. Devers swings and misses that one. That was a good pitch. Good pitch. I mean, Devers was scratching his head last night, man, against Assad. He didn't even know what was coming at him. Assad just had those boys guessing, man. You got Devers, who's been in the league for, what, 10 years? Probably. Shaking his head, guessing, he's played at a high level. That really tells you something, so. And Brown kind of just had him guessing right there, so. We'll see if he can really keep Devers off balance. 0-1 count to Rafael. Ball, 1-1. 8 pitches first inning, 8 pitches second inning, 26 this inning. Swings and misses at strike 2. Good pitch. I mean, that thing, I don't know. Swung on foul away. 99, bottom left corner. That was a beautiful pitch. I don't know how Devers got to that. That was a put him away pitch. He wanted to get out of this inning with that pitch. Pitch 45 incoming. Even with this giant pitch count this inning, he's still about 25 pitches less. 20 pitches less than the other guy. Swing and a miss. He got through it. Ben Brown struck out Devers. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. That will end the inning. Survives right there, man. We're going to the 4th. Holy crap. San Antonio's only up 2 with 4 minutes left. Hold up. Hold your horses. Sorry, guys. We're going to be here for a little second. 4 minutes left from potentially the Knicks winning the finals. Yeah, I might have to stay here for a quick sec, guys. Harper guarding Brunson. Brunson move. Jumper. That's going to be good. No, it's not. They're lucky. Did he step out of bounds? He did. It goes to the Knicks. Oh, my God. Spurs are choking again. When I last checked, it was 83-73. So it's a 10-2 run for the Knicks in the last 4 minutes that we were away. Oh, my goodness, dude. Spurs can't close out a game, and it's the reason they're not going to win the finals. Very upsetting. I mean, shout out the Knicks. They know how to close out a game. I guess it's the difference, man. They've been in big games before. Wemby and the Spurs looking to hold on. I don't know if they can. I really don't know. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He's going to have to take a bad shot. Look at him foul baiting. Absolute effing BS. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. That's absolute BS. People love freaking being mad at SGA. What Brunson just did right there. Go ahead, Cubs, hold it down. I mean, I got to watch this, bro. This is humongous. Historical, possibly. I mean, obviously, Knicks haven't won in like 55 years. I'm not trying to see him win, but yeah, I don't like that call at all. I do not like that call at all. Brunson has 3 free throws, and it's unethical. I mean, just jumps into a body. He'll make the first. 85-84. They're probably going to take a lead here. That's not basketball, man. I'm sorry. Look, everybody's mad at SGA. SGA does it all the time. SGA does it all the time. Why can't Brunson? He's smaller. I don't care. I don't care. You play unethical. You jump into guys' bodies just to draw fouls. Some BS, man. Play the game straight up or don't play at all. He'll make the second. He's going to give him a lead here. He has 42 points in the finals this game. I mean, great performance by the guy. I'm just really mad to see it like that. A jump into the body there. That's just so stupid. That's literally against the rules. I mean, I'm sorry to pull out rule book here, but Harden made that illegal because he did it so much. So the NBA is like, hey, you can't initiate contact unnaturally. That was not natural. Well, he was going into a shot, Luke. No, he jumped into the guy's body and then threw up some BS. Anyway, Knicks first lead since 5-4. All the body tackles, ain't that right? Well, their fans do it to Spurs fans. De'Aaron Fox puts up a bad-looking shot. Man, he's going to be the story of this finals for the Spurs. He has been bad in big moments for them. Absolutely. Timeout, Knicks. They're up by 1, 3:17 away from winning the NBA championship. Brunson starts talking crap to Castle. What do we got going on here? Interesting. We go to commercial break there, so we will go back to the Cubs. 1-2 to Pedro. Pedro had a double last time up. He'll get struck out here. McDonald's locking in. He's at pitch 70. So I guess that's the thing. Maybe he gets out of the game, but yeah. Yeah, there is. It's a very physical matchup, no doubt. There are a lot of guys throwing each other. I agree. There's also a lot of flopping though that you don't see in the clips where dudes are just throwing their bodies around and say, "Oh, foul!" Like that's what just happened. That's why I got so mad because what Brunson just did was some BS, man. Like absolute BS. I'm sorry. Like if that happened on a court and I'm playing outside, I'm not letting them get the ball. It's our ball up top. Give me the ball. Your team doesn't have possession anymore. I don't care. You're not pulling that BS outside. And I'm sorry, but basketball is a game that started with stuff like that, right? With just guys playing around, basically. So I hate to see the NBA move to this freaking acting school type of thing. They moved away from it in soccer where if a guy flops, they call the guy flopping. They call the guy flopping for a yellow card. I literally saw it first day of the World Cup. First day of the World Cup, guy flops. They originally call a foul on the dude. They go to replay. They watch if the guy got contacted. If he doesn't, the guy who didn't get contacted gets a yellow card, which is a warning and basically like a penalty type shot. That's amazing. Why the heck do we not do that in the NBA? It is awful. Them not doing that in the NBA is the stupidest thing. We have replay for it, dude. You can replay Brunson. You can replay a guy doing this and Brunson jumping into him and doing BS, and it should be overturned. It should be foul on the other team gets ball. Birthday shout out to Vintage Bean. Okay. Amaya kind of fouls that one away. I got to go back to the other game. I'm sorry, dude. I do got to see the end of this. Gosh, man, are the Spurs going to throw it away? Are they going to throw it away? Don't play with me, man. I think they are. Ooh. Throw it away again, man. They're just so unclutch. So unclutch. Harper gets it back out. De'Aaron back out Wemby. 224. He's going to pass out Harper. This is a rookie, by the way. Can't get it in. 2 minutes away from the Knicks winning it all. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think I'd see the day. How many spanks is crazy? OG Anunoby. Is that a foul? Oh, they call goaltend. 88-85. Knicks up by 3. Scott Foster, by the way, the extender, who literally took away one of our games from being won, is just giving the Knicks stuff. Which, I mean, whatever. That was a goaltend. 2 minutes left. Spurs down 3. 15-2 run to end this game. Spurs are just so unclutch. They can't do anything. Wemby driving to the paint. And they call a foul on Cat. Good. If you're going to call it one way, you got to call it the other. That was just as much of a foul as it was on the other end. Good job, actually. Good refereeing, for real. Look, if you're going to call it soft on one end, you got to call it soft on the other. I don't think there was a lot there. I don't love that. He kind of does grab, though. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a flop there. But again, we just flopped on the other end. So flop for flop, I guess. Cat just fouled out of the game. That is humongous. That is huge right now. If Wemby makes both of these, it's hot water for the Knicks. They're going to have to find another way. Because without Cat guarding Wemby, there's really no one who can. Mitchell Robinson, I mean, he can box him out. I don't know if he can guard him. Remember, this guy's 7'5". He'll miss a free throw, though. You missed a free throw like that, dude, and people want to already crown you the GOAT. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Wemby's performance is late. I can't believe it, dude. Playoffs 85% from free throw, and you're supposed to be the best player in the world. I mean, what a joke, dude. I'm sorry. And I hate to be sounding like a hater, guys. I miss my guys, man. And the way that we played ball was so different than these two teams and so different than the league. But hey, respect. 88-86, minute 53. We are watching the end of the finals. We put pause to the Cubs. Not like the Cubs aren't great. I love them. But we are going to watch this. Did this person ask for a birthday shout out a few weeks ago? Maybe it's their birthday twice. They got double birthday. They've aged up 2 years. Brunson getting guarded at half court. This is exactly how you have to guard him. Yeah, he's going ISO all day. He's trying to win this game right here himself. Brunson, step back. Bad shot. Rebound. It's going to go back to the Spurs. Minute 29. That was a shot clock violation. Spurs will have it down 2. Brunson is tired. And I'm going to tell you right now, too, he's not a good passer. He's not a good passer. He does not like to pass in the clutch. It's insane. By the way, what a low-scoring finals game. 88-86. Interesting. I mean, it's been a lot of defense here, which is cool. Cool to see. How's it game 1 last year? All right, Harper. He's the rookie, and he's wide open to go to the lane. He will. He'll step back. Tough shot. Nails it. 88-88. Great shot by the Rook. The rookie's playing like a grown man. 88-88. Minute 10 left. Brunson's going to try to win this game himself. You know he's not passing. He's going to go all the way. Driving. Floater's good. That's about 46 for him, I'm pretty sure. What a game by Jalen Brunson. If the Knicks win this, he's finals MVP, and deservedly so. He is a great, great player. De'Aaron Fox, other way. Gets it to Wemby. Wembanyama. Passes back. De'Aaron Fox, three-pointer in the corner. No good. And this will be rebounded by Hart, given to Brunson. One more shot, and you can call it nails. You can call it a Knicks chip, and I can't believe it. And look, I'm not even gonna lie. If there are Knicks fans, I'm not happy, bro. I don't like the Knicks. I don't care. I wouldn't expect you to be happy if we would have won last year. Hart almost puts the dagger. Does not. Harper with the rebound. 90-88. He has to go from end to end. He cannot. 27 seconds left. They have to foul. They didn't have to. I mean, 4-second difference. Free throws get made. This game's over. Free throws get made. This game is over. Knicks in 5 is insane. Harper just went end to end for really no reason. He could have waited for his team. He just whipped on the layup. Yikes. Free throws for Josh Hart. He's pretty solid. In this playoffs, he's not, but today he is. He'll make the first, 91-88. If he makes this second, man, uphill battle. Too bad. Spurs were due. Spurs were definitely due to lose. And also, I mean, realistically, do you want to see the team that's already won 5 in the last 20 years? I mean, as much as I dislike the Knicks. Wait, no, it's missed. It is rebounded by the Knicks, though. They only have 12 seconds on the shot clock. They do not need to foul. Absolutely idiotic. Absolutely idiotic. They deserve to lose. The New York Knicks will win the championships. Will win the championship, right? First time in about 55 years. They deserve it. They're going crazy in New York. And I'll tell you this. It is deserved because the Spurs are one of the dumbest basketball teams that I have ever watched with my own eyes. I mean this with no jokes. 92-88, 21 seconds. This game is over, basically. We'll keep it on, but I think it's over. One of the dumbest teams in basketball. When it's a rebound off of a missed free throw, you get 13 seconds on the shot clock. It was 22 seconds on the actual clock. That's 9-second difference. You play straight up defense and get it back. And things are different. And they grab a rebound and a timeout. 20 seconds down 4. It's not over. It's not over technically, but I really do feel like it's over. This Spurs team is bad at situational awareness. How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Mitchell Robinson grabbed a rebound, and the Spurs fouled like idiots. It was a 10-second difference on shot and game, and they fouled. I can't believe you wouldn't just play defense, man. I can't believe you wouldn't play 12 seconds of defense. We will keep it here. We will keep it here. It's frustrating. No, like, look, as a fan of the game of basketball, I have to put my hate aside of the New York Knicks to tell you they are a fundamentally better team. They are coached better. They play the game better, right? They rebound better. They run offense better, pass the ball better, whip it around better. There's a reason they're up 3-1. It's not just an accidental off 3-1. That comeback that happened, that wasn't accidental. They're better late game. They're better situationally. They are better in every single aspect of the game than the San Antonio Spurs, okay? And I will tell you, man, this does make me a little happy because I know the Knicks are the hardest team in the East for us to face next year. And as much as it's going to be hard, Pacers will return to the Eastern Conference Finals probably to face this Knicks team. So look, y'all have your championship, and in a way, I'm happy you do because you've done it in a pretty ethical way. And I can't wait to knock y'all off next year. Shout out to the East, for y'all coming out and winning it. But anyway, yeah. I don't think the Spurs deserve to win this. Do I want them to win it? Sure. They do not deserve it. They're not better in any aspect of the game of basketball. They're not. They might have the better player overall in Wemby, kind of, because he's tall, but Brunson's playing better. I mean, just literally, there's nothing about this Spurs team that makes me feel good about them. All right, they're going to run some pop, shove, and lock it thing. Throwing to Wemby. He's going to shoot a dumb three. Absolute. Oh, put back. Castle, 92-90. Timeout Knicks, 16.3. Probably a foul. Maybe not a foul. We will see. Bush up, bases loaded. Nah, we're going to that real quick. We got 30 seconds. And they're going to foul anyway. We're going to that. Bases loaded. I'm here. I'm here. We're in commercial. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I'm getting stressed, dude. We're in commercial everywhere. I'm going to get a freaking panic attack for all these freaking commercials. Because I don't know if they're going to foul. Okay. I don't know if they're going to foul. And if they don't and get like a crazy steal situation, I kind of want to be, I want to watch that. Because they get a steal, it's a whole different game. In 16 seconds, you're in the situation where you might steal. We're going to see. We're going to keep it here on Marquee for a second, but there's too many commercials everywhere. Everywhere commercial. These are lining up at the same time. Why? I mean, I almost want to watch I'd rather watch the Cubs, TBH, than the Knicks win the finals. Okay, we're here. We're back. We're in Cubs land. Again, I think I can check back with the Spurs in about a minute, so we're going to stay here for a minute. Dude's name is Reaver Samaritan, bro. Is that Alcatraz? Why are we showing Alcatraz? Okay. Bases are loaded 3-1. This is huge. Top 4, 2 outs, though. But this is a huge opportunity. Reaver Samaritan. 25% strikeout rate, 50% ground ball. He only has 2 innings pitched, which is 1 game. And he gave up a homer. Interesting to put him in here. Like his second opportunity in the season. Bush will take a strike. I want to commentate a dang grand slam, dude. I really do. I want a grand slam. Bregman, Armstrong, Swanson. Strike 2. Uh-oh. Bush, what are you doing? 92-98 seconds. Oh, we got to go back. Something's going on. Come on. Did they get the steal? No, they waited 8 seconds to foul. So they did try the approach I said, which is get a steal. This dude has been amazing at free throws. 22 of 23. Mikal Bridges, the one guy they did not want to foul. And, of course, no miss. That's basketball for you, folks. 22 of 23 coming into that free throw, and he misses it. So no matter what, Spurs will have a shot as long as they get a rebound. It is 92-90 in Game 5 of the NBA Finals here in 2026. Knicks looking for the first championship in about 55 years, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 54. Been just about as long as it is for us. And he'll make the second. So it is 93-90. They will call a timeout. We will go back to the Cubs game momentarily. 8 seconds left in that ball game. We are doing double things like I'm calling both games, everything. All right, there's a 30-second timeout. 3-2 to Bush here. Might walk in a run. We might walk in a run. We're lucky he went. We're so lucky because he did go. All right, Bush. Give us a grand slam before we return to the other game. Reaver, it's got to be tough to pitch. Bush takes ball 4. Thank goodness it was cold. 4-1 Cubbies lead. They take a walk for a run. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right, 93-90 situation. Spurs, Knicks. This timeout has about 15 more seconds, and we'll be right back to basketball action. Bases stay loaded for Chicago, and they take a 4-1 lead, which is really, really good. Shout out Bush taking a walk there. Dangerous take, by the way. No challenges. So if he takes that and it gets called a strike, absolutely screwed. You can't do anything about it. So that was a really, really good take. 93-90. Knicks lead by 3. Spurs got to run something. I would dang near even be interested to see if, because 8 seconds, you might run something in 4 seconds to get to 2. And then maybe they miss another free throw. But I don't know. Run something with Wemby to get a 2 and get fouled. It's going to be hard for them to guard him. Remember, Cat's not in there. He's their best defender, big guy. Mitchell Robinson tends to foul more. So we will see what happens here. This is maybe the end of the championship. Maybe the end of a big drought in New York, right? One that, as a fan of the game, I would like to see end. Again, I don't like the Knicks. I don't want to see them get it ended. But when it comes down to it, I understand the waiting process of things, right? I'm a freaking Cubs fan, dude. I didn't have to wait as long as a lot of people, though, right? Scott Foster making people sit down. They didn't do that for the freaking inbound at the end of the Knicks-Spurs game in New York. Stephon Castle here. 93-90. Who do they got? Pass it in. They do, barely. And he gets fouled. Oh, smart by the Knicks. 8.6, they fouled. Do they have one to give, or is he going to the free throw line? Oh, that might have been genius by the Knicks. It was a foul to send in the line. Absolutely brilliant by the Knicks. Phenomenal coaching. Once again, what has won them this series, if they win it, of course, still not over, is coaching. Coaching has been phenomenal by this team. I think the Spurs have been mightily outcoached in every regard. So here's 2 free throws, which aren't even guarantees. The rookie will miss. 93-90. It remains. Even if he makes this, it will be 93-91. That was brilliant by the New York Knicks. Brilliant. Again, I don't like the team. I don't like the city. I don't like the Knicks. But I will tell you, they play great basketball. They deserved, and I mean every single piece of this, to win this finals. They deserved every single piece of this finals. All right? So, do I hate to see it? A little bit, but I'll tell you, they deserve it, and they get the rebound, and it's over, man. It is going to be over, dude. I'm turning this off. The Knicks are going to win the finals. Life goes on, folks. We must have struck out or something. Middle of 4th. Yeah, we didn't freaking do anything else. Okay, cool. So, 4-1 it remains. That's not bad. At least we got one run. We got a run back when it was 3-0, so it's 4-1. We'll take getting the run back. Shout out the Knicks, man. Shout out the Knicks. I mean, look. Once again, I don't like them, right? They're my rival, bro. They're a rival of my favorite basketball team. I gotta respect how they did it. They hustled, rebounded, played good team ball, played really good defense, played physical. When you think of a champion, they did what champions do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ben Brown starts out this inning with a strike. Shout out to him, man. Hit by Jung-Hoo Lee. PCA. Easy catch. 1 out. 94-90 final. Shout out to them, man. They deserved it. Video coming out about that. Look at this. This looks like an axe. Yeah, for tomorrow's daily upload. Because I actually have thoughts about it. And, you know, even as much as I hate them, I got a lot of respect for the Knicks, man. They did good. They deserved to win it. Well, and if you want to be, I guess, a stickler, you could be like, well, do you really just think the Spurs deserve to lose it? Kinda. With the way they played, yeah. I've never seen an NBA Finals team make college-level mistakes. And I mean, no offense to these schools, Furman against UConn round 1 this year made terrible mistakes to lose that game. Siena against Duke. I'm mentioning low-end 16, 15 seeds in March Madness. And then I'm mentioning the Spurs that made the finals. I literally cannot. Tyler, listen to me. I hope you're listening. I hope everybody's listening in the world. Spurs had no chance when they were making the decisions of like a MAC school in March Madness. Awful. The decision making, all of it. Nico Horner cannot make a play. Willie Adames to first base. Awful. Badly coached. Bad decision making. Terrible chokes where they do the same thing all game. It looked like a dang college team. There's the ball. And I mean the low end one, man. Adames single, yeah. Yeah. He's at first. Chapman. Strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That ball's hit towards Suzuki. Seiya can't get to it. Oh, no, and he falls. Seiya can't get to it, and he falls. Adames luckily only gets the second. He thought he was going to get there. Oh, Suzuki kind of hurts his leg. PCA's asking for someone to get out there. No, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold on. Someone's coming to check on Suzuki. Someone's coming to check on Suzuki. He's holding his knee. That's not good. Just took a weird step. This does not look good. I did too. But he's been balling. People think we'll get rid of him for a pitcher. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. Matt Shaw's back. Oh, hold on. We can invite collaborator? What? I don't want to do that. I'm good. Matt Shaw's back. True. True. Shaw can play. This is his time to shine. Let's go, Shaw. We believe in you, Shaw. We believe in you. Gilbert. Take your strike. All right. Only in bottom of the fourth. Ben Brown breathing. Got me on pitch 60 here in the fourth. Swing and a miss. That's possible. People think Seattle. Because if you're near that coast, you're closer to Japan. That's why guys go to LA. It's not just because Dodgers are paying them so much money. It's because you're close to Japan. When you're way over here, you're not even that close to California, which means you're even farther from Japan. So people like to be close to home. I get it. Right? So maybe a California team or Seattle. But in Seattle I could see it because they have so many pitchers and they maybe would give up one for another bat. And if Shaw can show up and actually play the field, I'm not mad at it. You know? Maybe we would platoon Alcantara. I'd have fit in the Padres for sure. He'd be amazing in the Padres. Got him out. What a throw out by Amaya. Pedro with the tag out. Good job, Miguel. Good job, Miguel. The D-backs. Oh. Him, Corbin Carroll, Geraldo Perdomo, Ketel Marte. They got a squad over there. And they're hovering around 500 right now, so they definitely are a team who's looking for another bat for sure. And Zach Gallen was rumored to come to us anyway during the offseason. That is definitely a destination that could work for both teams, I think. He's a solid arm. Challenge. Oh, heck no. That's a late challenge, man. It's a late challenge. Oh, God. Inning stays alive. First and second, 2 outs. A lot of trade possibilities there for sure. For sure. I'm saying if somehow we got Gallen, that'd be amazing. Because he's not always the most solid, but he's healthy. That's the thing. Cubs just need to think about, all right, let's get a pitcher who's healthy. I'm sorry, but picking up Cabrera, and he's been kind of mediocre. He's also been hurt. And it's like, why would you pick up a pitcher who already had injury concerns when your whole pitching staff already gets injured every year? I don't know why you'd pick up a pitcher with injury concerns and get rid of a young guy who had been playing okay. I don't know. So, definitely outfield heavy. Shaw can play it. Alcantara can, even though he needs some better at-bats and stuff. But he's, his speed's there, and he has all the ability in the world. I'm interesting to see what happens, man. Because, look, Ben Brown and Assad, they're definitely steadying the ship right now, but the ship needs more guys that can steady it, or captain the ship, I guess is what you'd say, right? These guys are steadying it. Although I'll tell you, Assad, man, he's the best pitcher on the Cubs right now, starting wise, and Brown's probably number 2 at the moment. No offense to Managa and these guys, but like, dude, Brown and Assad have been balling. So even though Brown's almost up to pitch 70 here in the 4th, he probably only sees one more inning of action. He really got jumped pitch count wise in the 3rd and 4th. Hopefully he can get through 5. And then we're going to maybe do a bullpen for the rest of the game. That's stressful last 4 innings. That's a dribbler. Nico, got him. Got him. Great job, Nico. Very clutch. And good dig by Bush. Rizzo mentioned the other day that Bush deserves Gold Glove recognition. He's that level of a first baseman, and I 100% agree. I'm ready to, because that's an amazing dig. That ball dang near almost got thrown away. Makes a great dig at it, and just Michael Bush has really been a phenomenal first baseman. There were some plays yesterday he was making. The tag out on the rise where he has to throw and then get back to him and touches on the helmet that are just phenomenal. Like, really, really, Michael Bush is really, really a great first baseman. And if he doesn't get a Gold Glove, let's just say he's a Gold Glove level first baseman. I don't think a lot of people realize that, right? Obviously, Nico and Danzy make so many things look easy, but Bush got to make every single thing over there. So, Hap, Horner, Ramirez, due up. Let's go. Let's go. We're finally through 4. Loki been a long game. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. Well, I've been live for an hour and 32 minutes, and I missed like the first 3. So it's really hour 35. And what is this? Oh, what are they showing here? But look, man. Yeah, let's do a hurdle. I'm feeling the hurdle. We're almost halfway through this game, and I'm trying to hurdle. What is Turbo Stars? They're making up games now on here. Okay. Oh, wait, we have new games on here, guys. Kings and Queens. I don't know about that little freaking card game. Crossy Roads, I had 77. Not bad. My best on here is 9,600 points. Let's get more than that, guys. All right, we can help out in the chat. I am probably going to do okay, I think. I'm feeling good today about my Wordle ability. Tell me if you guys agree. Okay. We're going to start with words. Right? Now we're going to... Oh, we're back. We're going on a trip. Why would I put that there again? Oh. Stars. Oh. Starry night. Oh, stars. Starry night. So it's something, and then A-art. It's start. Wait, it's short. Smart. Okay. We're through. Alright, Hat 1-1. Bam. Alright, we're going to exit now onto the second hurdle. But we're exiting the game. Okay. We're back. Alright, here we go, guys. Happer. Just realized that from the distance, the Giants have close to the same colors as the Bears. Hap gets into 1. Please tell me that's fair. If it is, it's gone! Ian Happ makes it 5-1. He gets another homer on the season. Ian Happ, 16th of the season, most on the Cubs. He stays pretty dang hot. Wouldn't say red hot, but pretty dang hot.
Shout out Ian Happ. 103 off the bat, 404 feet. He knew it off the bat. I should have said home run immediately when he hit it because he dropped that bat quickly. He knew that thing was gone. Kind of actually did a slow drop, like a mic drop on it, but brilliant, man. Hope a Cubs fan got it. Looks like they did, so that's good. Hoerner takes the ball. Cubs up 5-1 now. Way to go, Hap. Hoerner will hit it. Oh, to Adames. 1 out. But San Martin, this is his second game pitching. And he already gave up a homer his first time out, so you kind of knew that he gives up the long ball. 2 relief outings, a homer each time. I'd keep trying to hit him deep against this guy. Very much so. I remember this. I watched this play by Hoerner. He's amazing. All right, Pedro is up now for the Cubbies. The Cubby Cubbies. Pedro takes the ball. Good job, Pedro. I like him. Light on for the homer. Oh, we got to turn the light on. Of course we got to turn the light on. We haven't had it on all game. And we're entering like the second half of the game almost, so I kind of like it. Where is... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Ramirez, get it out! Gone! Pedro's first homer of his career. Pedro Ramirez goes deep. We're definitely lit up now. The Cubs are on fire. Tell your buddies. I don't know who you got to tell. Tell your dog. Tell your cat. Tell your grandma. 414 feet by Pedro Ramirez. His first one of his MLB career. Very awesome. Very wanted. Why did I say very wanted? But I mean, that was really good. Really good homer. Pedro is first of his career. You love to see it for the guy deep center field. And now San Martin's given up 2 this game. Gave up 1 his first outing. He gives up the long ball. Like I said, keep swinging at him. See what happens. Amaya. He'll take a ball. That is really crazy. I almost said back-to-back. It's not. It was homer out, homer. Maybe back-to-back here, though. Yeah, first career Major League homer. Shout out Pedro, man. Really happy for the guy. And Amaya will foul that away. Cubs starting to put the big hurt on him. Really, really cool, especially after Ben Brown's had a really, really solid start here. Obviously, only threw 4 so far, but still, really good start. Amaya hits that softly to San Martin. He will throw over. And that's the second out. Pedro dabbing everybody up. He knew it was gone. I think he did. Grab his cheeks for the interesting one. Dansby. Oh, man, against this pitcher, this is going to be good, hopefully. This could break him out of his slump. He'll take a strike. Dansby bat on the shoulder, Swanson, man. I'm telling you, get it off. Just swing at stuff, dude. All right, ball 1. 1-1. Dansby, there we go, foul. One and 2. Dansby takes the ball. Fortune 15. What are they showing here? Dansby 2-2. Strikes out. But Pedro and Hap both get into one. Shaw really happy for Pedro. Hap happy for him. I love this. This is good vibes. This is really good vibes for the Cubs, man. Really, really good vibes. We're going in the bottom of the fifth, but this is fantastic. Fantastic vibes, man. The vibes are, what do they say? The vibes are immaculate. I lost both my remotes. How did that happen? I don't know. Vibes are immaculate. The team's mashing. This is exactly what we were looking for. Okay. This is what we wrote for. Thanks for that Cubs. Oh, yeah. Tie-breaking Cubs vote. Whoever did that, you are forever a legend. Forever a legend. Telemundo Deportes. And that's actually all that this game's on, is on Telemundo. Shout out. We got a next World Cup game starting at 12, which is insane. Obviously, for West Coasters, it's 9. I don't think the game is in America. It's probably in Mexico, wouldn't you think? Or, I don't know. Maybe it is in America. Start at 9, it'll go till 11. It's about a 2-hour game. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway. Anyway. Alright. Going back to the Wordle. I'm wordling. What's this? Delete one part 2? I'm not playing that, dude. Let's go back to my hurdle. My hurdle, Wordle, turtle. Alright, guys. We're playing a Wordle. We're making it. Oh, wow. MAR is already there. So we're going to go. I know this looks weird. Okay, I just wanted to see. Okay, I just wanted to see where the M was. So the M's at the end, so it's arm. It's arm. It's arm. It's arm. It's arm. It's. I can't see some of these letters down here. What the heck? Am I forgetting letters? Swarm? Well, it can't be that because there's no S. I don't hate it, though. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's drawn. It's drawn. Oh, why did I say drawn? I'm such an idiot. Okay, it's actually R. It's actually R at the beginning? So it's R something. A-R-M. A-R-M. What? Dude, am I... Guys. Arise, swings it right to Dansby. Dansby, that's an easy out. Whoa, 1 out. Okay. Dude, does this not look crazy? Somebody something. Wait, R? It's not R something. Oh, yeah, it can't be R something because I already had an R. I'm such an idiot, dude. I'm such a flippin' idiot. Bro. Okay, it's G. I wanna see if these are in there. Hold on. Alarm? That is probably it. That's a good answer. Fudge. Okay. I'm locking in. Don't worry, I got us. I got us, bro. We can't lose. We lost last time, dude. Flip. I lost last time, dude. Oh my gosh, we cannot lose again. Bro, we don't know anything. We just wasted everything, dude. He's What, like berm? Maybe? Berm? Maybe perm? You think it could be perm? Hold on, I'm not gonna lock this in. Do you think this is possible? Perm? Isn't that like a haircut? Is this right? Perm? Is that how you spell it? I'm not gonna enter it until we get a confirmation, but I think this could be it. I'm not entering, but I think it could be perm. No?
Okay, can't be perm. Oh, perm is PERM. Okay, cool. Let's just go through what it could be, right? It could be no firm. There's no way. No way. That's not firm. Um. 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 So for permanent, that's gonna be hit down the line. Uh-oh, this could be extra bases. I don't know. It's not gonna be. All right, single. Okay, so bottom fifth, we got a guy on first for the Giants here. Ben Brown trying to get through 5. He's at pitch 78. Farm. Prom. That's a C? I didn't even know we had a C. It's Charm. This whole time I didn't know we had a C. It is Charm. What? What was it? What was it? Is it telling me? I can't read that up there. What does it say up there, guys? Does that say REARM? Rearm? Get the fuck out of here. That is such BS. I'm done with Hurdle. Hurdle, you're actually pissed me off. Last time we lost was legit. It was a word that, like, I was like, all right, yeah, that's legit. Rearm? Knock it off. It should have been Charm. I'm done. I'm done with that crappy ass game. Rearm. That's fucking bullshit, man. BS, dude. I got robbed. I got robbed, dude. 2 in a row L streak on Hurdle. We will get our Hurdle streak back tomorrow. Believe that on live tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're getting freaking Hurdle back. Believe. These last 2 hurdles, 2 times ago, I mean, that was on me. This time is not on me. I'm not taking that. That's not now. That is kind of BS. I think that was BS. That was a BS one. I'm not taking that. That was really BS. All right, whatever. Back to the game where the Cubs are winning by 5. Great news, you know. Cubs have a chance to win 3 in a row today. And they could make it a sweep of the Giants tomorrow if they hold on here tonight, of course. Which would be their first sweep since sweeping the Reds back early May. So we're mid-June right now. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Right now, though, 2 base runners with 2 outs. Brown, you got to get through the bottom of the 5th, buddy. Come on. I 100% wasted a couple guesses. I am not disagreeing with you at all. At all. However, we weren't going to know that it was double R regardless. So unless I put an E somewhere else, I don't know. I would have never guessed rearm. That's my issue. I would never guessed that. You know, that's a word, dude. They making up some stuff to stop us. All right. Anyway, bottom 5th, 2 outs. They're gonna come talk to Ben Brown to see if he can get through the bottom of the 5th. The word is BS, 100%. But I do agree. I wasted some guesses. Just putting in fucking bullshit. All right. 83 pitches for Ben Brown. He's trying to get through this. And I'll tell you, as much as 6-1, I like we're up by 5, this game does not feel close to over. Even if we get through this inning, we're going to have relief pitcher for the next 4. Jung-Hoo Lee, not super dangerous with the long ball, but dangerous at hitting. 331 batting average for the Korean. He's very, very good and solid. You got to be careful with your pitches here if you're Ben Brown. First pitch is a great one. 96 to the edge there. First strike. Yeah, that was a good ball. I 100% agree. He just got to get through this, man. Jung-Hoo Lee, ground ball, second strike. Shout out the old guy ball boys. Pretty cool. Jung-Hoo Lee, bat. 0-2 count here, 2 outs, trying to get out of 5. It'll be hit up the middle. Dansby over to first. Easy out. Cubs stay up 6-1. Ben Brown gets through 5. It was a tough battle in the 3rd, 4th, 5th for him. Phenomenal start to the game. But he does get through 5, and it will be handed off to the bullpen from now on. Probably he's up to like 86 pitches. I doubt he comes back in. Giants already in their bullpen, obviously giving up runs. So hopefully we can hold on, even score some more. Cubs up 5.
as we go to bottom 5. I mean, it's still early in this game. That's why I'm like not really super like, oh my gosh, we did it. Like, this is still pretty early in the game. So, yeah, it's still pretty early in the game. To me. PCA up. We love PCA. Hold on, listen to this commentary, bro. I'm gonna tell you this is some of my favorite. Es el momento de Pele, se van a mano a mano. Goal! I love this commentary. Dude, Spanish commentary on soccer is so good. Also, this game's only on Telemundo. Who's playing? I'll show you Turkey. Muy bien. Okay. Ugh. We're backing out, though. I am going to watch the second half. All right. Which is cool. It's pretty cool. All right. We're back. PCA. Started off the game with a home run today. Look at that. 7 hits. 1 run for the Giants. 8 hits, 6 runs for the Cubs. Very efficient today and very good at limiting runs off of hits for the Giants offense. This is, a good type of game for the Cubs so far. Here is Sam Hentges. He's pitched 10 innings, 1.74 ERA. No homers allowed, 22% strikeout rate, 26% walks. He walks more than he strikes out. About 40% ground ball rate, 38.5 to be exact. So not a bad relief pitcher. Pretty limited sample size still with 10 innings. And that's where it is, Vancouver. I was wondering why it was 9 o'clock for you guys. It's 12 a.m. for us. Like, it literally just became 12:01 for me. Actually, I'm probably one of the only Cubs fans over here who's, watching. It's 11:02 for people in Chicago. But it is 12 in Eastern time. So it is 12:02 for me, but that's perfect because I'm always up late, so I love it. Look at this. On repeat, career high 17-game on-base streak. He has a 380 average during that time, 6 homers, 436 on base, 746 slugging, and been on base 34 times. This dude, PCA, has been amazing. And remember, we're trying to get a cycle here for the guy. 3 for 3. Was that third hit a single? Can you confirm that third hit was a single? We're on cycle watch right now. Was that third hit a single? I think we're on cycle watch right now. I'm going to act like we are. I think he needs a triple to get a cycle. I will commentate it as so. Strike down the middle. Please, Jack, tell me. Is he a triple away from the cycle? I think he is. I don't remember if he got a single last time. I don't remember. I think we're on cycle watch, guys. 2-2. Takes the ball. 3-2. Are we on cycle watch? They're probably talking about it. Let me turn it up. Shoot. He will hit it. Foul. Is he on cycle watch? He doubled again? Okay, so 2 doubles and a homer. So low-key want a single here. If he gets a single, he will get to bat again in the 9th. And then at that point, he can hit a triple. Or hit a triple here, a single later. Either way, phenomenal game, but it would be cool. He'll take strike 3. Dang it. Still, 3 for 4 today with 2 doubles and a homer. Pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal from the guy, man. We love Pete. It's so funny to see how many people just don't watch baseball, though, and talk about Pete still like it's like 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm sorry, last 3 weeks, dude, he hasn't made none of those funny errors people are talking about, and he's been playing like the best baseball ever. I mean, I'm sorry, this guy's freaking great. Bregman, that's a good hit. That's good to see from him. Bregman 0 for 2 coming into that at-bat, gets a single. Good job, Bregman. Good job, Bregman. Need that from him. Need more of that from him. He took a ton of accountability on how many times he was leaving guys on base in clutch moments and just in general, and it was good to see. And he's been, just staying at it. So it's good to see a single from Bregman for sure. Okay. Here is Bush. Double, 2 walks, RBI run, and a stolen base. He's been playing very good too. He will swing, hit one. That will be shallow enough for an easy catch. All right, 2 outs. Bregman stays at first. Here's our guy, Matt Shaw. First at bat of the day. Suzuki sadly got injured, which obviously we did not want to see. Oh, Dodgers beat the White Sox 7-1. I said that the White Sox had beat them. They did not. Just strike. Telling you though, I cannot wait for White Sox Cubs. We're gonna both be good again. I mean, they've been good for like the last couple weeks, but like, and been like 4 or 5 games above 500. But it's gonna be fun, dude. We're gonna get back to that point. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Shaw swings and misses that one. 0-2 to Shaw here. Man on first is Bregman. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Shaw that hit his foot. He'll take his base. First and second. Good job, Shaw. I mean, I guess sitting there and getting it. Little bit of 2-out rally going on from the Cubs here. Gotta love it. Dang it. Giants catcher, that's funny. Shaw's on first, Bregman on second. Happ will foul it away. Happ had a homer last time he was up to bat. No, PCA is cycle watch. Home run, single, double, 3 for 5, 2 strikeouts. He's 3 for 4. He was just 3 for 3. So I hope not 3 for 5, 2 strikeouts. I hope you didn't just predict what's going to happen. But next time he's up to bat, I hope he triples. So he's a triple away. He was a triple away the other day. And then remember, he had a second single. So he had 2 singles, a home run, and a double. Most home runs in Cub history is players ranked 10 through 12. Happ is 1 homer away from Hack Wilson, dude. That's crazy. Okay, 3 for 4. Okay, good. So he is on. I thought he was on Cycle Watch. I really did. I was like, dude, I think he's on Cycle Watch. I just wanted to confirm. Okay, so PCA is on Cycle Watch next time he comes up. That is huge. That is huge. But right now we're on 2 homer watch. Maybe if Happ can hit another one, that'd be dope. That would break the game open. All right. 2 guys on. 0-2 count to Ian. Happ takes the ball. 1-2. I thought 5 and 6 innings would be crazy. Yeah, dude. If you had 5 at-bats, my gosh, we better have like 11 or 12 runs. But no, dudes are on their 4th at-bat right now. But a lot of these early guys will get to their 5th at-bat, which is a very good day for offense. He did not go 2-2 for Happ. Very good at-bat here. It's not been a longer game. Pretty offensive heavy from both teams, honestly. 8 hits, 7 hits, both like by the 6th inning is pretty crazy. I mean, through 5 innings, 8 and 7, like 15 hits through 5. And MLB is a lot. Happ will swing and miss at that one. Oof. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th. Who's going to come out pitching? Don't know. 6 runs, 9 hits, 69 for the Cubs. Nice. We got on cycle watch for PCA. That's awesome. That is awesome. We will put our PCA jersey on for his next at-bat. No doubt about it. It's now given the copyright thing, which is why we don't show the games. I'm going to be right back. I got to go pee. Thank you for the 8th like. We have done so good today. I love you guys so much. This has been a great stream. It is past midnight here. Happy Sunday to my East Coast individuals. And happy Saturday to the people who are out west or on Central or Mountain Time. All right, I'll be back. right, we're back. We're back. What a great day it's been today, man. Better play some FIFA later because I've got the soccer fever. Look at this, by the way. Wanted to show this to you guys. Opening these. Look at this. Soccer cards. Never opened soccer cards in my life. But they were like $5 cheaper than basketball cards. And like $10 cheaper than football. So I was like, dude, I got to. But we will open those with the buddy Rigo Friday. So that'll be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to open those. All right, it's Ethan Roberts. I don't hate it. See if the relief pitchers can get through this game. Crack them. We'll open them. We'll open them on Friday. Friday coming up Friday. Like I said, might be a live stream that day. No confirmation. Bro might just be trying to watch it. Knicks won. They sure did. Logan Log. Oh my gosh, look at this guy's name. Tongue twister. The Logan. Congratulations to your Knicks, man. They were the better team all playoffs and especially all finals as Adames hits this. Shaw's over there. Good catch. Matt Shaw gets the out. Yeah, we saw. Nah, it's good to be happy, bro. Your team won a chip. I assume, obviously, by the way you're typing. That's good, bro. You know what I mean? I know I'll see my team win one eventually. I do believe. So, yeah, it's got to be euphoric, man. So, yeah. It's good, bro. I mean, y'all were the better basketball team. I think it would have been bad for basketball if the team that kind of sucked worse would have won it. So, yeah. That's the nicest I will get to the Knicks. Oh, 1 count here, 1 out. We're pitching to Chapman. Okay, Cubs are getting that lead now in the votes. Because the score changed now, people want to say, oh, yeah, Cubs. Y'all was not going Cubs early, though. Interesting. Once again, though, maybe you think that it's Giant people versus Cubs. 1-1 count to Chapman. 2-1. That's honesty. Wait, nah, I'm alone. Are you Dominican, Hogan? Logan. 2-1. Nice pitch. 2-2. Great pitch. Hey, Dominicans run baseball. They love baseball. Well, they're good at baseball. Shout out the DR. 2-2 to Chapman here. Popped up foul. Hogan left. Come on, Hogan, come back, buddy. Longest streaks without allowing a home run this season. Mizorowski actively 65.1. Ben Brown actively 61.2. The other guys are Christopher Sanchez, Nick Martinez, and I think that was Ohtani. I might have been another guy. I didn't see the guy on the right. I'm not going to say who it was. Dude, I'll just say the 3 guys I mentioned are like Cy Young contenders in their respective leagues. Ben Brown, Cy Young type of stat with how long it's been since he's given up a long ball. And it's huge, man. It's a big reason he's been doing so good. 61 innings without giving up a homer. Only behind Mizorowski of the Brewers, who, if I don't know if you know this, is probably moving up to like number 2 on the Cy Young board. Oh, W baseball content, bro. I love it. Probably maybe a Yankee guy. Could be a Mets guy, obviously. Coming in and talk about the Knicks, you never know which side they fall on, right? I always guess Yankees. I always guess if they're Knicks fans, they're Yankees fans. Gotta be. And then if they're Nets fans, they're Mets fans, right? Nets and Mets, Knicks and Yanks. I think that's how it goes. I think it's also possible it's Knicks, Yankees, Knicks, Mets, and then Nets, just Nets. I don't know. I think there are maybe 15 total Nets fans, so I don't want to like talk for any of them. But I don't know how it works. Congratulations, Knicks. Finally, New York. It's been a long time coming for them.
Congrats, yeah. Big win for the city. I'm sure it's on fire right now. 1-2 count here to Gilbert, trying to end the inning. Roberts hits him in the foot. What are you doing, Roberts? Then he kicks some dirt, gets upset at himself. Hits him in the foot. All right, so first base, 2 outs. Come on, Roberts. Get through it, buddy. Ouch is right. Ouch is right. That'll be hit by Haas. Out foul. Okay. 0-1 to this guy. Gilbert ready to run. He really might be. I throw over first. Maybe am I a pitch out? Okay, swing and miss. 2 strike. Come on, one more strike. One more strike. Look, all relief pitchers just gotta come in from 1 inning is my guess. Right? Maybe Thornton. Did Thornton pitch yesterday? I don't know. I don't know who did. I think it was Thornton. I don't know. Maybe you gotta get in a guy who maybe can give you 2 innings and then get a closer in. That's what I'd like to see. Did not go. But that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. All right, we're bottom 6, 2 outs. Been live for about 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is crazy. 6 innings in, we're 2 hours, 10 minutes in. Most ball games go 2 hours, 20 minutes. It'll be 2 hours, 20 minutes mid-7 in this game. It was Thornton yesterday. I thought it was. I watched the highlights, so I thought I remembered seeing Thornton. Foul ball there. Let's get out of this, dude. What are you doing? Ruined his side shot. Yeah, that's what I also thought. Because I was like, why am I remembering Thornton? They didn't show a lot after it, so I thought he gave up a run. Or 2. He might have given up 2. I don't remember how many he gave up. But I know he won, so who cares? All right. Balls hit up foul. Come on, Ethan. Get through it, buddy. Who are we going to bring in? Rollison? Maybe Ryan Rollison next inning? I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, 5 runs feels good, but, like, you just know with this relief pitching, it's like, oh, man, it's scary. Scary. So I was really hoping Brown could have made it through 7 and through 2 innings. I definitely thought he was going to. Strike 3, though. Good job, Roberts. All right, we end the 6th. 3 more innings left. Cubs are up 5. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about how we're doing today. So that's good. Let's go check out this soccer game. Football game. Who's playing Australia, Turkey? Who are we rooting for, guys? I'm watching on Telemundo. Telemundo! Go!
De los 70, de los 80, que te parecía bien, te pegaba la raya. Y es simplemente un lateral. Lo que pasa es que la posesión a Turquía le sirve para tener siempre 3, porque recupera también un volante central. Y es simplemente un rebotador lo de Çalhanoğlu. Entonces, esa ventaja con espacio bien abierto hasta ahora termina siendo una premisa de intención por parte de la selección turca.
Ole.
Se ve el amarillo, se ve el rojo turco.
Australia.
Puede venir el servicio, le toleró.
It's a corner. It's a corner, is it not?
No
I thought that was a corner too.
El corner nunca. Pero hay más afición de Turquía, ¿no, Javi?
Nunca.
No sé si más, pero sí en todo caso que se hacen.
I'm learning Spanish, dude.
Pero ¿qué me dices? 50-50, Javi.
Ah, depende.
Yo diría 60-40 para Australia. Ah, miren nomás. Se hace sentir más. No, bueno. Lo que pasa es que la afición turca, con ver el clásico de ese país nada más, ya te manda un mensaje clarito de cómo se vive el fútbol en este país.
No, in Switzerland was 1-0.
Es lo que termina siendo esa posición privilegiada.
Anyway, things would happen. Got like 4 games tomorrow. What? Okay. Warner takes a strike. Top 7, it's Walker. Ryan Walker. 16 innings pitched, 6.06 ERA, 2 homers allowed. Only striking out 20% of batters, walking 13. Has a very high ground ball rate, so he's not a strikeout walk guy. He's going to give up hits and sometimes homers, and that ERA is high. So, definitely expecting some action from the Cubs this inning. That's 2 straight strikes, though. Right after saying he's not a strikeout pitcher, he's 1 pitch away from one. Horner will foul it away. I'm love with dynasty. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Rise is over there. 1 out. Pedro, who had a homer last time. First one of his MLB career. It was a good one. 4-14 deep center. It's a good homer. See what he can do now. He's 2 of 3 on the day. He had a double as well today. This will be chopped straight back to the pitcher. He will run it out to first, but not be able to get there. 2 outs. Remember, a few batters. PCA is on cycle watch. He needs a triple. Amaya. Strike. And you know, Pete's the type of guy, he's probably thinking about it. I think what you'd need, I mean, not need, but really want is maybe a high off the wall type of thing that would be a double for most players and just turn on the wheels and hope for 3. I think getting a triple is the hardest part of a cycle. And I think a lot of times you have to get a triple early on in a cycle, ready to complete it. Getting a triple is your last hit in a cycle, super hard. It seems like. Most cycles I feel like are like, oh, double, triple, and a single have been hit. Now you got to hit a homer. I don't know. Hitting homers is almost easier than hitting triples because triples kind of relies on a little bit of luck with where it goes, and then you're going to have to just turn on the wheels. Luckily, of course, PCA is fast as hell. So if it's a ball that's hit for, hit a Maya in the hand, maybe in the wrist a little bit, that hurt for sure. He's holding it. Not what you want to see at all. He'll take his base. We already saw Suzuki go down today. Don't want to see another injury. As you've seen all year. Cubs start winning again and they start getting injured again. I don't know, man. But he looks good. Amaya should be good.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's very important. Last cycle I remember is late last year, Byron Buxton for the Twins. He hit his triple second. I think he had a double, triple, single, and then a home run. Right? I think any on a home run's pretty good. Right. Saved his homer for last. That's what I'm saying. Saving your homer for last is not a bad situation to be in. Then you know what you got to do. I got to take this one deep. You know, you're a major league ball player, so you've taken a lot of balls deep, especially if you're Grace. If you're Buxton, you know, very good player. Obviously not Hall of Famer because of his injuries and stuff, but most players, you know, the long ball is very possible. To lead off with your homer, big task. And then hit a double, not bad, but then to hit a single, we'll see. Now, having 5 at-bats is very helpful because now you get another chance. So we'll see. PCA on Cycle Watch, and he is next up if Dansby can somehow get on. He will hit a ball down the line. This is going to be a very tough play for Chapman. Not too tough for him. One of the best. One of the most premier over there. All right. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, and then it'll be the 8th inning for a chance to PCA to get that cycle. We need a cycle, which means I need to put my PCA jersey on. We're putting the PCA jersey on a half inning early because he's gonna make a defensive play as well. Let's go. Let's go. We're on Cycle Watch for the kid, you could say. Whatever you want to say. Obviously, I got the All-Star jersey for Pete. He's making a pretty dang good argument that he should be an All-Star again. Even though, obviously, his homer and RBI numbers are down compared to the first half last year, I think he's still pretty dang close to an All-Star player. All right. PCA jersey is on. Woo, woo. All-Star. All-Star number 4. 2 hit by pitches today, both by Cubs. Yes, true. The other one was the foot, though, right? Is that Nico? I don't remember exactly who that was. But we hit them. We hit Gilbert in the foot. I think it was Gilbert. We hit them in the foot. Bad pitch by Brown? No, Roberts. Roberts just hit Gilbert. That was last inning. So 2 Cubs have been hit, and the Giants been hit. But it hasn't been intentional. I don't think anything intentional today. So, whoa, I turned red. Okay. PCA jersey early because he's going to make a defensive play, and then he's going to hit a triple in the bottom of the inning. I mean, in the top of the next inning. I keep forgetting that we're not in Chicago. Okay. I believe in it. I believe in it. PCA. 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 A. Thielbar comes in the 7th. 3.86 ERA, 16 innings, 4 homers allowed, 27% strikeout. He's still a phenomenal player, though. I really like Thielbar. Look at Pedro. What a grab. Pedro Ramirez running over the shoulder type of catch. Very good. What a game from him. A double, a homer, a nice catch right there. Pedro Ramirez really making his day, it seems like, today, at least, showing that he can make very great plays. I mean, a lot of respect. And even the ball boy for the Giants gave him a 2 thumbs up and like a, hey, that was pretty good. So shout out that ball boy for showing some respect and love. Eldridge, that ball's hit deep. And Pete, nice catch. Told you he was going to make something. I told you Pete was going to do something. When PCA does something in the field, he always does something with the bat. Like, it always seems to be that way. So he's going to at least do something in the next inning. Hopefully it's the triple. Nice little catch there. Not anything special. I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like he actually ran more than a player has and da-da-da. His stats are crazy when he does defensive, but he made it look easy, so you never know. Anyway, next pitch. Okay. That was almost a 3-pitch, 3-out inning by Thielbar. But now he's on to pitch 4. But it was 2 pitches, 2 outs, which is awesome. So, man, I mean, if he's able to get out of this in another couple pitches, he'll be pitching the 8th. That's a foul, so that's 2 strikes. Thielbar, if he strikes out right here, would be only 5 pitches in. That would be humongous because then we can pitch him in the 8th. And then you can save Palencia for the 9th. Palencia has struggled. 2 of the last 3 times he's been out. But I do believe, obviously, in his ability to be good in this situation, which maybe he needs a situation like this where he has a big cushion and he can just come in and lock down. That would be great. That would be great. Ball upstairs. One, 2 count. Swung on and fouled. Okay. Oh. I was technically strike 3, but I get why not call it. I mean, where Amaya caught it, it was way out of the freaking zone. Not a good pitch by Thielbar. Veered it way too much to the outside. That was swung on a foul. Dang. Now Thielbar's almost up to pitch 10. Now listen, I think they'll let him go to like 25 if need be, just because of the score being up 5 and because you don't want to use all your different freaking relief pitchers. So 3-2. Oh gosh, full count. Giants literally got hit by a pitch. Jack, you're lying, dude. I mean, I don't know if you're watching the game so you didn't see it, but a Giant got hit by a pitch because he got hit in the foot. And it was Ethan Roberts' last inning. He hit a guy in the foot. I think it was Gilbert. I don't know the underlying numbers. Hey, Thielbar gets through the inning, though. But we definitely hit somebody in the foot. Because they got a free base. And we didn't walk them. It wasn't a walk situation. You got hit in the foot. So I don't know. I don't know the stat keepers though. I don't have access to what they have access to. So maybe they didn't call it a hit by pitch. I don't know what they would have called it then. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. All right, we're on cycle watch for Pete. Cycle watch for Peter. Henry. Crow. Armstrong. Shows a walk. That's interesting. I think then what might have happened was that it was a ball 4 walk, but he definitely got hit in the foot. So it might not have been counted as HBP, but that dude got hit by the pitch. You know what I mean? Because they were literally driving they were on the broadcast, they were showing his foot to like see if it was swollen or something. I don't know what they were doing. They might have been talking about it, who knows? But they were showing his foot. So I remember vividly that a Giant got hit this game because they were showing his foot. So a Giant was hit. And none of these hits were on purpose anyway, even the Cubs ones. I think a Cub got hit in the foot, and then the hand was Amaya. I don't remember the Bregman hit by pitch, but I know those other 2, so it's not like we're seeing some dirty stuff. Here's Denton Smith. This guy did really good against the Cubs last time. 4 innings pitched, 28% strikeout, 12% ground ball. Maybe he's a flamethrower. I don't know, but he did really well last time. All right, Pete, we need a triple. Strike 1. Oof. Home runs PCA 102 for 385, 103 for 404, and 104 for 414. Pete fouls that one. 0-2. Oof. All right, come on. PCA, 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 PCA. 0-2. Pete swings and misses. Jack jinxed us, man. Jack jinxed us a little, bro. No offense, Jack, you didn't mean to, but earlier you said 3 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. And now he is 3 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. All right, jersey comes off. Shout out, Pete, though. What a run it's been for you lately, buddy. We love you, Pete. One out here in the top of the 8th. Bregman takes a strike. Remember. I can't believe I was right with Gilbert. Look at me watching, man. I'm a studier of the game, a lover of the game. All right. However, if the Cubs somehow maybe get some stuff going, maybe we'll have another shot for Pete. Wouldn't that be dope? Give him a 6th at bat. I doubt it, obviously. But you never know. You never know, technically. Bregman takes ball right there. Let's just put you back up here. Gosh, come on. Don't act so funny. Don't act so funny. I just want some money. Alrighty. We got the lights, camera, action, everything. Alright, top 8, 1 out. Bregman, grounder. Tough play, kind of. Not tough at all. 2 outs. I'm not watching the game, just the PvP. Oh, play-by-play on MLB. Not exactly primo stuff. Scroll through the stats to find stuff. You're good. I'm not. I wasn't saying it, dude. When I mentioned, are you actually watching the game? It wasn't like, oh wow, are you watching? I was just genuinely curious because I was like, I know for a fact I saw a dude get hit in the foot by a pitch. That's all. And I was just giving you context to whatever stats you were saying, so then you could get more context. You know what I mean? Yes, 3 hit by pitches that we've been hit by, but again, they technically got hit too. Even if it was counted as a ball 4, it's still a hit by pitch because he got hit by the pitch. In my opinion. I mean, it's not going to show up on the stat line, but it'll show up on his foot tomorrow, right? You know, he's gonna have a bruise. But that's baseball, so whatever. Bush 2-0. Count to him. Bush been playing good ball. Swing and foul that one 2-1. Denton Smith guy just pitches pretty well against us. Pretty weird. Only 4 innings pitched in his career. This is his 5th inning of pitching. Not career, this season. Maybe he's pitched more. I actually don't know anything about this guy. He's not bad, though. He looks older. So, no judgment, of course. He looks older. No, 2 different guys. Huh? What do you mean 2 different guys? Dennis Smith pitched against us last week, right? Last weekend? Yes, he did. He pitched 1 inning against us last weekend. I'm not thinking of a different Dennis Smith, man. This is him, I remember. Oh, error, and that hurt his hand. It was so fast. Willie Adames, usually a very, very solid guy. That ball had some heat on it. And I wonder if they're going to count that as a single because of, let's see. No, it's got to be an error. Got to be an error. He just fielded it wrong. E6. E6. Here is Shaw. Should have swung at it. Looked like he wanted to. 95 for a strike. Shaw 2 outs 0-1. Lucky that wasn't going to strike. 1-1. We'll take it. Whoa, that lady got a glittery Giants hat. It's actually pretty cool. That lady got a bedazzled Giants hat. Crazy. Shaw, the middle. Oh, the ball just dies. Shaw gets the first easily. Ball just dies, just skids by everybody. Shaw with a single. That will be a single. All right, first and second, 2 outs. Smith with a little bit of commotion now on the base pass. It's good for the Cubs. And, you know, we're not super duper far away from the possibility of PCA coming up one more time with a chance to get a freaking cycle. Wouldn't it be insane? We have like 2 outs in the ninth and he comes up, hits one. Super cool. All right, here's Hap. Hap will take a ball. This guy's starting to pitch a little erratic now that he has guys on base. That's the thing. Relief pitchers act totally different, usually, than not so good ones. No offense. When guys are on base versus when they're not. Good relief pitchers don't care. They're just pitching the same all day, every day, all the same. But not these rough around the edges guys. Hap takes ball 2. Yup. Hello, who is it? Hello. All right. Hap will swing at that one, foul. Strike. Ooh, strike 2, 2. 2-2. 2-2. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ooh, a little step off. Checks Bush at second. Interesting. That's the type of guy I think you would check. Hap. Check swing did not go. 3-2. Full count. Let's load the bases. Obviously, 5-run lead feels pretty good with 2 innings left. But more than that would feel even better. Full count, pitch 22 coming for Smith. There's the strikeout. Oof. Mid-8. Cubs up by 5. Thielbar probably coming back in. It's going to be Devers, Jung-Hoo Lee, Adames. So this is going to be the tough inning. They got their guys that they believe in and trust in coming up. So got to keep those guys off and hold it here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I said hold it. Hold it. You gotta hold on. You gotta know when to show it down. All right. Australia does lead 1-0 against Turkey A. I was wondering. And USA faces Australia on Friday. It's going to be a good game. Apparently, Australia is supposed to win the group. That's what people are saying. So if USA is maybe even able to just tie them, that would be huge. And if Turkey A can upset Australia, then a tie with Australia would almost confirm the ability to win the group. As Turkey A is not as good as Australia, and USA should be better than Turkey A. So there are some people who came out and were like, "Oh, USA is worse than this group." I thought that was funny. We're not. No way. Just no way, buddy. No flipping way. All right, we're back. Pete with a leadoff homer set the tone for this game. Defensively, some great plays, especially by Suzuki, before he sadly got injured today and got replaced by Shaw.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Ben Brown. Ben Brown from downtown. Yeah, yeah. Ben Brown. Ben Brown from downtown. Downtown. All right. Theobar is in here for the 8th, trying to get through the 8th and then pass it off to probably Palencia for the 9th. I know you're like, really? It's 5-round lead. You don't even need him. I would give it to him. Oh, Theobar almost slipped on the. Oh my gosh. Theobar, please don't get hurt, buddy. Swing and a miss by Devers. Come on, Theobar. Let's get it. Let's get it done here. Get through this inning up 5. I'm feeling super good. And actually, you're seeing Giants fans leave right now. It's going to be very, very blue here in a little bit. It's already very blue in that stadium. Cubs fans are everywhere. Just a reminder, as this game is in San Francisco, across the country from Chicago. One, 2. 2-2. Was interesting to see up until like 10 votes, that was tied, and then before the 10 votes, it was Giants all the time. So interesting to see people switch up, start picking the Cubs once they're winning. Devers pops that one out, and Pete's right there. Speedy Pete, got it. 1 out. Here we're in the bottom of the 8th. Jung-Hoo Lee. Good strike. So it would be the first 3-game win streak since that sweep of the Reds. First series win since that sweep of the Reds. A lot of things went downhill after that sweep of the Reds. Even though it was a really good sweep and a really good series, right? And the White Sox series happened where they should have won the series, but they gave up a walk-off in Game 3 of that series. That's actually what sparked the White Sox going on their run they've gone in over the last 40 days, where they turned from like a couple games under 500 to now 4 or 5 above, and we went from like 8 games above 500 to like just a couple games above. So interesting how all that happens, but things will even themselves out and teams will fight. This Cubs team is tough. This Cubs team has players and guys that are willing to play and play hard, and they're doing it, showing energy and action and liveliness now. It always feels like that. It's going to feel like that for a while, as Jung-Hoo Lee fouls it back, but we're 5 outs away. But it's going to feel like that. When you deal with the injuries and the harsh realities of an inconsistent bullpen, it's going to feel like that. But this team's starting to play like they were when they were winning. And there's a real possibility that could happen again. That the winning could happen. And it's led by freaking Assad and Ben Brown. And someone wanted to make a comment today on that video of me saying, oh, really, that's helped you in the last 24 games or whatever? It's like, all right, bro. Jung-Hoo Lee, straight to Shaw, 2 outs. It's like, that's just such a bad argument. I don't know. Like, look, a lot of people, they just don't know. You know, they don't watch the games. And there's no hate to that. Or they don't, even do what you do, which is, keep up with the games. People just see, oh, Cubs lose. Oh, Cubs lose. Oh, Cubs. They don't know how they're losing. They don't know what they were doing and how they were winning. So, yeah. Better pitching coach staff, 100%. I agree. All right, Theobar's checking out. Interesting. So, pitching change bottom 8 here. Probably for somebody to get the last 4 outs. Who's it going to be? Is it Hoby Milner? Oh, my. Okay, I think it is Milner. Oof. Or no, is that Maton? Is that Maton? I think that's Maton. Oof. Anyway, I agree. I think it's rough. We also need to check who's taking care of these guys' bodies and stuff, right? We have so many injuries when it comes to relief pitching, starting pitching, closers throughout the years, right? Like whatever happened to Porter Hodge? I don't know. Remember Porter Hodge? What happened to him?
Why did he disappear? Why? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I question a lot of things. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So I don't disagree with that. But I do think just replacing pitcher after pitcher and being like, oh, no, we're just going to get this guy. It's like, well, then that guy's going to get injured too. So I don't know. We have too many inconsistent pitchers, which hopefully turns around, right? We need guys that pitch at their peak. Okay, it is Maton. Yikes, I said Moner in hopes. And then it is Maton, though. So, look, Maton, he's streaky, like a lot of our freaking relief pitchers. It's a 5-run lead, though, so we should be okay. Vote Cubs for the All-Star. Yeah, vote PCA. I think Carson Kelly low-key deserves to be in as well. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, catchers in the NL, we'll see. Taking deep into our pitches. I've got to today. I know I'm a little nervous about tomorrow. That's the thing. Even those 2 10-game win streaks, if you really remember watching them, Dansby, what a pick. Throwing to first. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Sure, that's not as maybe people want it to be and all this, right? But it's beautiful to watch him out there. So that is the 3rd out of the 8th. And we are going to top 9. Cubs lead by 5. A lot of guys getting called up too soon. I mean, in general, not just today. That's kind of true. I mean, look, Pedro obviously shows up today. He's been playing pretty well from his call up. Obviously, as a fielder, not a pitcher. But it is a little nerve-wracking to see some of what's going on. Obviously, if Suzuki's down for a little bit, are we going to have Shaw then out there in the field? I guess we're going to have to. I don't know. But you have to adjust, and you got to make those changes and adjustments. The best teams do it, right? You look at the best teams in baseball. It's not like they're going to have perfect, clean sheets of health. You know, Braves, Dodgers, Brewers. These teams just figure out ways to make things work and happen, right? And that's what the Cubs were able to really, really do. We got 4 or 5 guys out. Yep, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Steele's still out. When will he ever come back? Boyd, we're waiting on. I think he's back very soon. Suzuki obviously just goes down today. How long will he be out? Who else? Who else? Am I missing guys? I'm sure I am. We got a little healthier throughout some time, right? Because we were missing at one point Palencia and freaking Thielbar. Now we have both of them back, which is good. But there's definitely a thing. Yeah, Caleb Killian is pitching now. Oh. He's low-key struggled against us, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he was the guy who pitched to PCA when PCA got that game-tying homer that I was going crazy for last weekend. I think that was Killian. So, or is it? It is Killian, yeah. Killian. Yeah. But he can give up some hits. Now, look, I'm still hoping on a wish. Dreaming on a wish here. Angels smoke Rays 8-0 is crazy because Rays are a good baseball team. That's a good baseball team. Angels are weird. They're streaky, though. They'll have games like the 8-0 against Rays today, and then they might play tomorrow and lose 14-1. So, I don't know. Angels are weird. At one point, they were actually pretty good, like first 15 games of the season. But, you know, first 15 games of the season. You know how that works. Nico fouls it back. Heck, we're still early in the season when you think about it. Here is Horner. If we get 2 guys on and no double plays, there will be a PCA at bat, which would be amazing. Also might just be there to hurt his average because who knows, maybe he goes 3 for 6 on the day. That's still 500 though. Holy crap. All right, Nico Fall. It won't. 1 out. Wrigley Rooftops. Get your information at WrigleyRooftops.com. Save big money at Menards today. 87 after the day. Wow. They were down 7-5. They had to come back and tie that game so for them to win. Well, I mean, Astros still a lot, maybe 6 games under 500, but when we saw them, they were like 13 games under 500, I think, or 12. So they've low-key been winning lately. I wouldn't say it's a scary thing, but I will say they always hang around, and they're not a team I want to see hang around. So teams, please start beating the Astros. I can't talk too much. We got swept by them. But I'm just saying, what are we doing, guys? Like, let's beat the Astros. Come on. They're finally playing pretty bad, and yet they're still kind of hovering around, and their division sucks. I know Seattle started to win a little bit, but their division still kind of buns. Come on, guys. I don't want to see them freaking claw back into a fighting spot for a division crown because that division's so bad. Boston Red Sox beat the Rangers 6-3. Rangers inconsistent. Red Sox not good. Although right? Pedro fouls it back 2-2. Pedro Ramirez with a double and a homer. His first homer of his MLB career. Pretty awesome. Aflac. What up, Zigbio? Oh, he's going to be pissed. First thing I was like, why is he coming in? I was like, oh, he's going to be pissed. Look, bro, here's my thoughts. I mentioned it already on the broadcast tonight. Spurs didn't deserve to win. I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it. That's not me, however, saying that I'm like, oh, yeah, wow, the Knicks won. Awesome. I'm just saying the Spurs played like a college team so many times during this finals. And Pedro will be out at first. Pitch out. Okay. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Cubs up 6-1. So to me, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I can't even be super mad because the Spurs just played so freaking stupid. Stupid. Couldn't hold leads. Couldn't close out games. Bench Fox entire series. Spurs winning 6. Possibility of that too. His decision making was awful late game. I think their coach's decision making was bad too. Amaya puts one into the wall. Amaya will come around and get to second base. Maybe he's not the fastest guy, but he will get there. Okay, we need one more base runner. We will get a PCA cycle. Watch. The Reds could last fast under 500 now. Not super fast. We're like 60 games in. The whole division was, I think, over 500 until like the 56 game mark or something like that. So not bad, not bad. It is probably very true of what is happening. I don't know why the broadcast does that, but it is true that what you are hearing is probably different than what's coming out of my mouth. I don't know why YouTube does that. Maybe I need to restart YouTube. Give me a second. All right, I restarted. Hopefully I'm sounding better. Sounding more normal. Who took the like away? I thought I had 8 likes. Now I have 7. Crazy. Someone unliked the video. Why? No, I mean, do not unlike the video. I'm saying, why did somebody unlike? Oh, no. Better. All right, yeah. Well, I restarted too, so I was trying to get it back. All right. Dansby takes a ball, 2-1. 8 again. Good. Thank you. TimberTech. All right. Dansby, get on base, please, because I want a PCA. So, I honestly feel, I mean, I'm upset. I'm going to feel worse about it later on. It's 2-2 right now, the count. I'm going to feel worse about it later on, but I don't know too many Knicks fans. I do work with one, which sucks. I'm going to have to see him Tuesday. Oh, I know he's going to talk. But Oh, I'll still talk shit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. They finally win the finals when we're not in the playoffs. Good for them, dude. Good for them. Dansby gets out. Of course he does. Dansby Swanson, I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I love your fielding, but you literally cannot hit the ball. Anyway, Cubs up 6-1. I could really care less, bro. Cubs are winning again. It's baseball season. It's been baseball season for me. You know? Scott Buster didn't show up tonight. Spurs not a good team. They always in the hunt. Don't be down. Yo, Jack, we're not Spurs fans. Is bro tripping out? Is bro actually tripping on me right now? I mean, maybe he's not saying that, but I'm like, dog, you know Zigbio, Pacer guy. Come on now. I was going to say, I definitely ain't no Spurs fan. I definitely ain't no Spurs fan. And I'm definitely not no bandwagon Spurs fan like these guys who becoming Spurs fans. I don't care. I've said from the beginning, and Zigbio knows it, I've said from the very, very beginning, it's nap or nothing, man. I don't care about any of these other teams. And Zigbio also knows I've watched the least amount of NBA basketball probably in my life this year. Pacers were out. Thunder were out there foul baiting. Other teams are out here flopping around. I could care less about the NBA. So, look, that's not to discredit what the Knicks have done, but it is to say that I don't really care about what happened this year. This is basically a throwaway season for us. We're back next season with a vengeance, man. And it's going to be very, very fun. I agree with that, by the way. Brunson, terrible foul baiter. But it's going to be very, very fun next year when we get to take down the reigning champs. That's all I know. So, I'll mention that. You know, I'm going to make a whole video about the next one in the championship. And the conclusion will be, congratulations, y'all won. And congratulations to you getting knocked out by us next year. Because when we're back, that is going to be what it's about. And when we take down the Knicks in the East, I dare the Spurs to be the team that comes out of the West. We will sweep them. They are terrible. No situational awareness. They should fire their coach. I don't think they will. And let it be the Thunder again, and let us get double revenge, right? Let us beat the reigning champs, who's our rival, and then let us go beat the Thunder. I really don't care who stands in the way of the Pacers. Hallie's back. The team is back. Obi, Nembhard, Nesmith. It is our year. So, yeah, no. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you did not waste your money on that crap. That team is such a disappointment. I'm gonna be honest. The Spurs are more disappointing. And I was not a Patriots fan, but I'm saying, like, disappointment in a big stage. Patriots looked terrible in the Super Bowl. I would argue the Spurs looked worse in the finals, especially because their performances leading up to the finals had, I think, all of us believing, oh, Spurs no doubt are going to win this thing. They looked like crap. I do love Dylan Harper. Like I've said it before, I think you've heard me, he's like an Nembhard. So, Cubs 3 outs away, by the way. Cubs 3 outs away. Yes, I love that, Jack. 3 more outs. And we will be on our 3rd straight win and our first series victory in about 40 days. It's about time. It's about time, Cubs fans. We need it. 0-2 count here to Chapman from Maton. He'll throw a ball. I will say that is wrong. The only reason I'll say that's wrong is because Nembhard doesn't have to be what Harper is. Does that make sense? When Nembhard is really, really locked, like especially in a season where Halliburton is healthy, right, and Hallie steps off the court, or Halliburton's maybe hurt for like a few games, watch Nembhard closer. I promise you, they're basically the same. Now, that's hella credit to Harper, and it is to say that he will be levels ahead soon. Because if I'm saying Harper is at the same level, I have no idea, dude. But if he's at the same level, oh, Logan Webb tomorrow. That's a good pitcher. Oh, and we got Colin Ray. Little bit stressed about tomorrow. Dan Emerson, welcome, buddy. Or is it Dane Merson? This whole time, maybe it's been Dane Merson. I've been saying Dan. I think it's Dan. Dan, welcome back, buddy. Gilbert here. We'll take a ball. Gilbert has 2 walks. See, which is interesting because he did get hit by that pitch. How's it going? We're winding down here in the bottom of the 9th. Cubs 2 outs away from winning their 3rd straight game. Watch out, MLB. We're back. 3-0 count to this guy. Score is 6-1 Chicago Cubs. It says it right there. We went up 6-1 in the 5th inning. Haven't looked back since. No scoring has been done since then. We are in the bottom of the 9th. And it's 3-0 to Gilbert. Are you sure they will win? I am pretty damn sure. 3-1 count here. Cubs literally need 2 outs. We're up 5. So I feel pretty good. Now I've been commuting. I have been at a camp in Wisconsin. Have fun, bro. Wisconsin, good place. I want some Culvers. I'm going to eat some Culvers on Monday. Shout out Culvers. Best thing to ever come out of Wisconsin. Facts. Well, Halliburton is from Wisconsin. Number 1, Tyrese Halliburton. Number 2, Culvers. Well, okay. Number 1, cheese curds. Number 2, Tyrese Halliburton. Number 3, Culvers. That's my official list. I'm sticking to it. Yeah. I miss you, bro. Hey, man, miss you too, buddy. This is a long year and a half. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Me too. I miss him too. But, oh, that's a walk, by the way. We walked the guy, so that's not good. Guys on first base. How did I ever watch Pacers without Hallie? Dude, I feel that in my soul. Like, there is... And I have no disrespect to any era of the Pacers, right? And I didn't get to watch the Reggie days. I'm sure those were super cool. But I did watch the Paul George, right, era with those conference finals runs. I watched the Victor Oladipo, which those teams were really fun, going toe-to-toe with LeBron in 18. But there is something so special. And I said, what about cheese? I'm telling you, their cheese is phenomenal. But there's something so special about the Hallie Pacers, dude. And when I first turned on a Pacer game with Hallie playing, it was like love at first sight. Dansby double play ball. No, just get one at the second base. Okay. So there will be a man on first, 2 outs. Do you let Maton finish? Let this guy just get to the last out. Palencia is warming up, though. But it's a special feeling, special team. And one of the biggest things you saw shine through was being there before. Shout out Buddy Hield. The Buddy Hield Bruce Brown. The Buddy Hield Bruce Brown. Who else? Oh, stop. I looked over. I stopped. Buddy Hield, Bruce Brown, Ben McMather, Miles Turner. The Celtics-Pacers in-season tournament game where the Pacers beat the Celtics at home. That was the start, buddy. That was the start. Jordan Nwora. Enrique Freeman. Isaiah Wong. Come on. W. Nwora's sister, dude. I saw Nwora body Daniel Gafford in person. Literally from like 3 rows up. That was one of the craziest posters I've ever seen. That place went nuts. Elias Johnson. That's ball. That's ball. That's ball. Let's see. Can I go deeper? Oscar Tshiebwe. Oscar Tshiebwe game ball situation. Come on. People don't remember. Strike 1 to arise here. We're 1 out away. 15 rebounds a game in like 12 minutes. Guy's a freaking dog. Guy's a dog. He's still a dog. I don't care. Still a dog. You know? Swung on a foul bat. Oh my God. George Hill during Nembhard and Mathurin rookie season. George Hill during Nembhard and Mathurin rookie season. Do you remember this? Or do you remember Doug McDermott also being there? It is a full count. We're about to see a dub. Cub dub. Strike him out, Maton. 3-2. It's a rise. So this is going to be a long-ass at-bat. George Hill. I love George Hill. Oh. People forget, and I love George Hill. This is no disrespect, that he missed that free throw that would have given the Cavs the lead. And then they blame J.R. Smith for not knowing the score. If George Hill makes a free throw, there's no J.R. Smith. That is going to be hit right to the middle. Dansby, 1 more out. We're done. Cubs win 6-1. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 2 in a row for this series, and that gives them a series W. Chance to sweep tomorrow at 3:10. And I hope they do it. We will be live again. Cubs do win 6-1. Great moments from Pedro Ramirez, first MLB home run. Ian Happ had a homer. PCA leads off the game with a homer. Is a triple shy of the cycle. Goes 3 for 5. Phenomenal game from the best player on the Cubs. And especially in the last 3 weeks, wouldn't you say? And he's played like it. Cubs are playing like a team again. They're playing hard. They're going to have to play through some adversity. Cubs did it, World Series chance. You never know, buddy. Baseball's a long season. Cubs were able to string together some wins, though. They're a couple games back of the Cards. They're like 7 games back of the Brewers. Anything can happen, though. Cardinals series early July. Excuse me, just a reminder. Just a reminder, early July. And I'm pretty sure we play the Brewers mid-July, if I'm not mistaken. So we can get all those games back by playing them head-to-head. And if the Cubs get hot, it's a real possibility we start winning all of our games again. So we'll see tomorrow against Giants, and then we go back and play the Rockies again. There is a real whatever, man. Let him have it, dude. Let him have it. It is what it is, bro. Cat's got a ring, too. Hart. Like I told you, I don't mind Josh Hart, so whatever. Alvarado. Grand Theft Alvarado. Yeah, shout out OG, right? Real. And he had that big moment. Tommy Hotovy. Tommy Hotovy. Love Tommy Hotovy. Let's go, Tommy Hotovy. Look, Cubs win 3 in a row. You gotta love it, dude. You have to love it. I'm about to go watch soccer. Cubs pitching coach. I know. I know who you're talking about. What do you think I was thinking you said? I know. I love Tommy Hotovy. All right, guys, I'm gonna watch soccer in Spanish. Anyway, love you guys so much. I gotta go take a crap. Anyway, imagine being him right now. Yeah, what a bum. That guy's a bad coach. Bad coach. Dude, his team got turned around 1 year after he left. Yikes, Thibodeau. You're awful. And some would say you're a terrorist. No, I'm kidding. I am live tomorrow, 3:10 p.m. for the Cubs game. I'm going to go to church, go to the gym, be live for the Cubs. Then I'm going to travel to my buddy's house to go watch the UFC card. Can't wait for that. And watch some World Cup in between, maybe. But yeah, it should be fun. Go Cubs, go. Go Colts, go. Always go, sirs. And next win in the finals is whatever. You got to live life. You can't change anything that happens. Peace out. Much love from Affleck Time. Hello, I am Affleck Time. Colts? Yeah, bro. Fuck, man. Colts for life. I don't ever give a shit, man. I bleed blue. Colts. Colts for life. That's not AI. That's real. This is real. This is before AI. This is before AI. This is real. That's real. Shout out Meyer, bro. Look at me with chips and stuff. I was gonna make some dip. Think I should make some dip, guys? Comment down. What am I doing? All right, I don't know what I'm doing. I love you guys, though. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to go. No, you end the call first. Okay, I'm done playing around, being a joke. See you guys next time. Affleck Time is out.